What up, everybody? Welcome to 10 More Minutes. I'm Chris.
And I'm Sam.
And today we are playing Hollow Knight Silksong. What's good?
Yes, we are.
Hi, Blue.
I should pull up the chat. Hey, Blue.
It's still pretty calm going into things right now.
Yeah, but I'll forget. I always do. I'm like, where is this? Because I was used to, like, when we used to record in the office together, we would have the giant TV to be down there, but like, there's the chat. There's the information. And I would ignore it that way instead of forgetting it.
Hi, Haster.
Oh, man.
Hi, Dog. Yeah, no, it was nice having like a second screen just specifically for chat. So I got like
looking at
chat
like
screen right here. I got game screen right here. I've got the voice mod and parsec and other stuff right there.
Speaking of screens, I'm in like this weird space where like I took care of my taxes and they're like, you need to spend more on your business. So as soon as I got done with my taxes, I'm just like, well, they've shown me the amount I need to spend. It's not the market for building a new PC. It's because they're like, what? I'm just like, there's nothing else to really do. There's like no other things. And I know that like, because I've been very lucky this year. Well, what I'm going to plan on doing is I'm going to use my same tower that I have. Yeah. I'm planning on doing like new motherboard, which unfortunately means new RAM, which seems like it's apparently starting to go down. It's not going to skyrocket down.
So I've heard.
But it's already trending down. So good news for potential gamers like, oh, maybe this is finally declining. Hey, Pat.
Hi, Pat. How you been? I mean, I kind of know a little bit about how you been. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Pat's had a rough one for a while if you've been on the Discord.
I saw that Pat said they needed a good stream today, so we will try and bring the good vibes as much as we can.
Yeah, Pat, I'll let you
what's going on.
Speak on it if you like. I won't bring that up unless you want to. Yeah. But
hopefully we can make your day a little bit brighter.
It's been a rough one for a couple of people, a couple of couchlings. So we're gonna have a good time today. We're gonna put a silver lining on that fucking cloudy storm overhead. What's up, Calc? Sub for 1T. What was it? It was 64 months. Hell yeah!
Nice. Dang, that's a long time.
Hey, what's up, Yuki? Hey, you're not showing up at the end. Yeah.
Wow.
How's everybody been? How you been? I went through a big old safety audit today at work, so it's just been a bunch of going through stuff at I mean, we do it annually, but still, it's double checking.
You're doing safety
boxes.
Cleaning, safety checking, me cleaning hazardous stuff over here.
Yeah. Do you want to tell them about that one?
So there's like a leak somewhere in this house, and I had to like pull back a desk because like it's kind of hidden in like the back corner of the house. I'm like, oh, I think that's mold. So tomorrow I get to help take care of that. So we got to clean that up. That'll be interesting. We're also cleaning out a side room that has been long abandoned, but now needs we're gonna try and turn it into a nice little book reading area. They already have some like love seat couches, but we were like breaking down an old bed today and a bed frame and stuff like that. So a lot of like spring cleaning. I finally had a gap in everything that's going on, and I've actually gotten permission that I can tell people what I am working on.
It's pretty exciting.
Because apparently 6 weeks ago they made a press release about it, and I didn't even know about it. I was so busy working. I was just like, I think it was when I was doing my other book series. But so yeah, I am working on a book series with Lego. It's for the Ninjago series. So I've currently finished one of the books, and I'm working on the second one. That's going to be coming out. I think they said November it's going to be out. And then I also have another set of books that should also be coming out sometime in November.
Do you want to link those in the Discord at all, or are you? Is there a place? Is there like a link even, or?
I think there's a press release. I think I can find it. I was sent it the other day, and I'm working on the second book as we speak. So I've been rushing through that. But the last God, what is it? Since basically September of last year, it's been like 12-hour days because I've been working on basically 8 books.
Having to hear
while teaching.
Having to hear what Sam's day was like, but without getting any details about what Sam's day was like. I was like, it sounds stressful. I don't know how to comfort you, brother. Like, you were so nondescript with things. I don't know what to say to help. It's been stressful. Like, I can't talk about it. It's like, damn, that sucks. I mean, it sounds great, but that sucks. But I'm glad you get to, get that off your chest and everything. That's fucking cool.
It's nice that it's actually out there. Like, they're on websites and stuff where I'm like, oh, okay, I think I can talk about this. And then my mom was like, can I share with people that you're working on a thing? I'm like, I don't know. Let me email my agent. And I started seeing things pop up on the Wikipedia, and I'm just like, what? What's going on here? So I was just like, oh, okay. If it's on the internet and it's being sold in different bookstores and stuff, then I guess it's fine. I'll go ahead and throw this into Twitch chat, which is one of the promo releases.
Yeah, I mean, if your agent definitely was like, yes, you have the permission, then I'd be like, cool. Yeah. Otherwise, you're fired. Like.
Yeah, it's also like it's a big company and it was a lot of tests. Yeah. So it's just like I don't want to mess this up. I like this is kind of a, pretty cool thing. I grew up with Lego. It's a big part of my childhood. So I'm like, oh, I get to work on this? That's dope.
Hi,
There's
Jack.
not a lot there for people to see, but you can see one of the covers that I've already finished. I think it's still considered a work in progress. But I will know later.
You can see more when it releases. Bookstores near you.
Yeah, no. So that's one of the things. I don't have the other book series I finished available. They haven't posted anything, but I think that's also gonna release in the fall. I'm making up for I would like to do a children's book series. I thought about that for a really long time, and then all of a sudden, like, would you like to make 8 books in the course of
we heard you would like to make
year?
1. 8 is kind of close to 1. Like, no, it's not. They're like, the children's books. This is, we think it might be. Okay.
Oh shit. Yeah.
They can't fucking count. Yeah, go ahead and put an extra 0 at the end of that paycheck. That's tight, dude.
Oh man,
that's fucking cool.
Yeah, no, it's pretty neat.
I'm excited to see it.
Oh man, yeah, I know it'll be cool to show off. And I just finished some of the interiors for the second book, and it's way better than the first one too. I'm like, oh dang, I'm starting to get I'm getting a groove with how to do it. So I'm like, oh, okay, because every book that you do, it's a different layout by whatever the editors are looking for, depending on how they're structuring the words or whatnot. So this one is much different. I was just like, okay, first one, little bit of learning curve. And yeah, this next one, I was like, I just finished and submitted for review, and I'm just like, all right, let's see what they think of this one. I think it's even better than the last one. But that's also just because like every project, once you start up the first time, you learn a lot of like, oh, don't do it this way, do it this way.
Yeah.
And I also just learned how to streamline some stuff.
Right?
Oh yeah, 1000%.
Well, you have the assurance then that the sequel will be better than the original. So that's good.
True. The only bummer about having to work on all that stuff is there's been things around this house that I've been meaning to take care of in the same way that you've had stuff kind of like just falling apart, where you're just like, I need to take care of this, but I've been so busy I have not been able to help. And I've just been like, I physically don't have time. So this is like the first day in a while where I'm like, oh, I have free time. Well, all right, I guess
What do we do?
I guess I'll take care of this. I think we gotta like rent a dumpster at some point too, or whatever.
It is very helpful to have one of those drop-off ones that you just like, fuck it, man.
How much are those things anyways?
It really depends on where you go through. Sometimes I can't I mean, the place I want to say is very much a widespread company, so I don't think there's gonna be anything. I believe they have the blue trucks near us and all around us. In fact, those ones. I've rented not for home, but I've done jobs at work.
What you used to do,
where I've rented some that are like 5 tons or something like that we can put in it, so like 10,000 pounds. And they were sub $1,000. They were because you can get charged for any overages, and you can get charged for certain discrepancies and stuff like that. So you can like fill it up to the brim, but then if you like go over in weight, there's like an extra charge. I think
it's one of those things with like going to the dump versus just getting a big thing to like dump it all into.
Well, I will say this: if you go to the dump in a truck, they're probably going to charge you by the bed. So that's like $100-ish, $150, I'd say, depending on where you go. Unless you have specialty stuff, like they might charge additional for like mattresses, box springs, washers, dryers, things like that. But otherwise, if it's just gross, just regular stuff, I think they usually go by like the yardage or how big your truck is, and that's about $80 to $150, somewhere around there. But if you have multiple truckloads, that can equal essentially what is a drop off and dump, when you don't have to do the gas or the dumping yourself, other than throwing it into the thing.
Gas prices around here.
It's absolutely worth it, man. If you have enough stuff and you don't have access to like a good truck, and you don't want to scratch up your truck, and you don't want to tie down the load, and you don't want to, and you have the money to do it, it's just like, you know what? Save your back, man. Save your back. It sounds like you got enough stuff on your plate that you can't be out of commission. So just look into look into the dumpster thing. And there's more than just the blue trucks near us that provide the drop-off service. But yeah. Hi, Jack. I was waving earlier, but
hey, Jack.
Hello. Calc.
Thanks, Pat.
50 streak, or 50 stream streak. That's fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Yeah, in a cool way, of course. But yeah, I think you could probably depending on size, you could probably get away with $500, you know?
No, it's not bad. That's what I was thinking it was probably going to end up being.
Yeah, and there might be cheaper options. We only went with the blue trucks because they were the only ones who did it in our semi-remote area where we were by a pier. It wasn't residential. It was like an industrial situation, and so I don't have the whole breadth of other companies and stuff like that. So do a little bit of shopping, but I bet you can get it for under $6.
Yeah, and depending on like, we don't need like a crazy amount to get rid of either. So it's like maybe there's like smaller sizes.
It's probably a smaller
like,
one, like a
instead of like, you know,
like a 1 ton, 2 ton, or something like that.
Yeah, we probably don't need like the giant like 40-yard dumpster. It's like, maybe just like, you know, 20 or something, just to get rid of a bunch of stuff where it's just like, this won't fit in a car, but maybe they'll take it.
Oh yeah, the other ones you could definitely stack like 2 cars tall, and like if you stood up a car, it'd be too tall, but it would also fit in there. Like that's how big these things were. Like,
oh man.
Yeah, and that was 2 years ago, so prices probably aren't too terrible. But
that's what I was thinking. You know, a little bit of spring cleaning.
It is nice to have, because you can just throw all sorts of shit in there and just be like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to. You guys handle it, please. I mean, you're still doing the work, but like chucking it into one big bin is much easier. Like I gotta get my roof. I gotta get a new roof. But like if I was gonna like work with a company that, if I was like, hey man, if I just tore the shit down and did all the deconstruction myself first to kind of help me cut costs, and then you guys just came in and then built or repaired the stuff that needed once I got down to just like the bare plywood and stuff like that, could you do that to help me out with some money, you know? And then if they were saying like, yeah, sure, cool, I would rent like one of those dumpster things, and I just get up on the roof, I'd take all the shingles and everything off, and I just throw it off the roof into the dump thing, have them pick that up, because I can't just throw that away in like my regular trash or anything, and I don't have a truck, and putting a family member or a friend out to use their truck to get totally scratched up, and I'm like, no. I would just rent the fucking thing to dump it and then call that a day. I'm sure it would be cheaper than having them do the deconstruction, the repairs, the build, and everything. I'm probably looking at like 30 grand in a fucking roof. It's like, goddamn.
Jesus.
I'm glad I have a 15-year-old car and no car payment. Dark's just struggling trying to pirate something myself. It has. What the hell? Why can't I read that? Oh, it has not been made easy. LOL. I don't know what you're talking about at all. Pirating, you say? Hogwash.
Never heard of it.
I don't think that's what that is. You're just being silly. You are doing it completely legally, aren't you? In Minecraft.
Yeah.
What's up, Ego? Hello. Oh. You got Italian eyes? Hell yeah. How about we get into the game? I have not.
Yeah, we should definitely do that.
I think we're going for the cogwork core, right? Let me see.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That should probably be where we go. Hey, J-Rock.
Was there anything else? Let me do a little scroll around the map. Currently, we are in. What up, J-Rock? Currently, we are in Mount Fay, at the bench we were chilling at. We died up there when we were trying to get back to that spot, seeing if there was an extra spot that maybe we missed or something. And I was like, well, I don't think I've really left a whole lot behind. Let's do some story stuff, and we'll wipe this down later. You know, not a big deal. But my thought process was go to Cogwork Core, climb up. Now that we got the double jump, maybe check out this section in the middle here. Double jump might help us out there. Where else was I looking? Double jump might help us right there in the center, north of the little hamster wheel donut thing.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, there's a ton
we were
of
also
spots.
thinking. Yeah, there's also the one that's not Bellheart. It's lower. I mean, I guess there's that part. Yeah, double jumping up in the Marrow.
Mhm.
There's the deep docks area.
Halfway home might have something.
Yeah, there might be like some little secrets here and there. Yeah,
I'm sure we'll find some, but I think the big indicator is going to be like blank spots on maps. It's like, what stopped us from going there?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, lots of map edges to look at. Exactly, Blue. Exactly, Dark. Chris has it right. I'm downloading a $60 game for free in Minecraft. See? Can't believe Roblox would allow you to do that. Okay, I'm just glad it's
I can't
legal.
believe it either.
I could just do the evil swamp. That sounds terrible. I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to.
Yeah, it doesn't sound fun.
I think I want to try whatever this core thing is. Although that's probably horrible too. Fucking Jork. I'm so sorry. I accidentally read your username as Jork. He's fucking jorking it over there. That's the master jorker. You are fixated on the core thing? I mean, it's just a big area of unknown where to go. But what's the fastest way out of here? I think it's going to be end up going to my right. Let's see if I go.
I think so, yeah.
I have to go up probably, and then to the right, and then go down. There's no faster way, huh?
Doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Oh. I was like, wait, what was my button to throw my needle? Okay. So wait a second. Am I getting hurt here for some reason? I was not. Yeah, so for those of you guys who weren't here for it, Sam announced what he's been working on, and it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty
Now,
neat.
some
You
of
can
guys
check in the
weren't
Discord.
Here. Oh, that still does hurt me though.
Under Twitch chat, but yeah, I'm working on a Lego book series, so that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Pretty fun, and then I've got some other books that are going to be coming out later this year as well.
Pat's asking when we go to prison. The answer is never.
When? Thanks,
Never.
Jalapeno.
Never.
When are we going to prison? Probably never, unless there's something really good there.
No, never. Not even once.
Not even once. Yeah, prison doesn't sound like fun.
Yeah, I guess we can go straight down, then to the right further. I did want to go this way to see what other stuff we had going down.
Yeah.
And it looks like it might have been nothing, like we were discussing. Uh-oh.
Yay, absolutely nothing. The dream.
Nothing. This area, I do think we did not have on the map. Oh, it's right here. We didn't have the map on, or have on the map. Did look down there, right? I think that was it. No piracy. Nice.
Nah, not allowed. Not allowed.
Not allowed. The wow, we was I missing something over here? Why is none of this on the map? We just don't have the map yet, huh? Aha! Well, hello. Hello. Oh, they sleepy, I think.
Oh, hey, another little
Oh,
guy.
it's a little buddy! I thought the antennas were eyes. I was like, who's this little guy? I didn't realize it was a flea.
Who's this little guy hanging out here?
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't want to pirate Adobe products, Yuki. Who would do that?
No, never.
They're extremely
Nobody.
ethical and
Extremely.
forthright with their pricing.
Yeah, there's nothing that they do that is weird or bad or anything like that.
Nothing at all.
What? Nothing at all.
I don't know if we wanted to keep searching out this way. We don't have whatever this key is, right? The apostate key. Whoop. Your prostate key.
Your prostate key? Ooh.
The apostate key, yeah.
Oh.
I think. Is there a spot we can do here with the double jump? I know I'm gonna forget about this fucking place if I don't keep exploring and I don't have a goddamn map. I'm not entirely certain though. I guess we could take the. It's essentially the long way to get back up to the core, but it is more exploring. Do you still have the cash in those fleas? The flea plotline isn't over. Okay, yeah. There's money in those fleas, like there's money in the frozen banana stand. People do like frozen bananas. Where is my quest lines? Is there... Have I not accepted the new flea one? Is there a new flea one I'm not aware of?
I think just the more fleas you get, you just kind of go back occasionally and
Like it's
maybe
not
it'll unlock something else.
Like it's not an active quest, maybe?
Yeah, I don't think it's like an active quest. It's like kind of like the grubs. You would get so many, and then you would go back and check and like get a reward or something.
I thought it was
yeah,
maybe
an
active.
NPC.
Woo! I thought maybe he was an NPC
Yeah,
for a
gross.
second. I was like, I can't remember. What is this guy's gig?
Oh right, he's just trying to hurt me. Never mind.
Yeah, he's just a fucking jerk. It's okay. I'm the master of jerking. Whoa! No! There we go. Getting a little bit of combat experience. That's nice. It's been a little bit.
Yeah. It's been a little while getting a little bit easy characters to
Yeah.
take care of.
Dude, I don't know if I'm getting like old man arthritis, but my hands, or maybe I'm just tearing my hands up, but God, my joints fucking hurt. I have no idea what's going on.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Could be just, I mean, it's probably just all the hard labor. And then like,
I've been doing a lot more with like fingers. Oh God, never mind. I meant like with like finger strength, like digging into the soil and gardening and stuff.
Yeah.
And as soon as I said it, I was like,
I mean, there are like, I know for people that have really bad arthritis, there's like wax machines. Like you'd stick your hand in like hot wax and like it alleviates it. I'm sure there's other methods too.
That sounds lovely.
because my music teacher had pretty bad arthritis from just playing for so long, and like they had like this wax machine that they'd be able to dip their hand into, and it would kind of like warm it up.
That's
and
cool.
like help the joints or whatever.
Yeah. That's fucking cool. I didn't know that they had stuff like that.
I don't know if they still do that stuff, but I imagine so.
I bet I could get like a warmer and put some wax in it.
Yeah, something like
a
probably
like a soy waxer. I don't really know what would work out the best. We came from here, but we did not go up this. Well, I don't think there was anything this way.
Yeah, I don't think so
there was anything this way.
either. Yeah, I think just keep on exploring.
I think it was just these jerks. Because this is how we got in, right? Does this take us back to the... Yeah, takes us back. Okay, so there was
Yeah, it
still
takes
more
us back
stuff
to
over
this
there.
area.
Okay. I was like, is there going to be a secret spot up there? Now they're going to double jump?
I mean, they also have like electronic like hand massagers and stuff like that that you can get. Probably works about the same, but like, you know, has heating and whatnot. I mean, you'd have to look into it, but for people that have like rough hands, sometimes that can be a nice way to help that.
Yeah.
And also just stretching and kneading the muscles on your hand, that's also a good way to go too.
Jack says they're near Bellheart. Like, go to the Bellheart, go to the right. Okay, gotcha. Those guys in their loogies, yeah, disgusting. Hope you don't have chronic gout. Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge at all. I look like a guy who would have gout.
I feel like you'd be showing more symptoms. I'd say it's more likely arthritis, because I've had friends that have had gout before, and it's like, it's usually more, it's pretty on the nose when you're like, oh, okay. This is what this is?
I
a lot of like pain in feet and stuff.
Yeah, I've had a boss. I had a boss that had gout, and he would like take days off. I'm just talking like my joints kind of hurt a little bit. It's not like, I can't move because my pinky toe is bad. I'm sure it gets way worse than that for most people, but yeah, that's definitely how it felt.
Long drawing sessions, but also like the thing that only helped me get over that stuff was just stretch band exercises, which I've been off my exercising for like 2 weeks now. I need to get back on that. But yeah, that's like the one thing that helped me with my hand pain. Yeah, and then just taking breaks when I can. But I also have the luxury of taking breaks where I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just not work with my hands.
If I'm wrenching or something, it's like, I gotta get this done.
Yeah, you don't really have that option, unfortunately.
I remember here now. We were trying to get out of this fuck-ass cold. Yeah, I don't have a hard job.
It's hard on your body, though. Harder than mine.
Well, I'm definitely not giving myself the nicest of ways of dealing with it. Woo, we got more silk.
Nice.
That was where, okay, so that was where we saw previously when we were up there trying to climb up and having that trouble the first time. All right, so I don't think there's anything here for us anymore. Fastest way over, is there a Grand Bellway to get to there? I mean, I might as well just fucking walk the rest of the way at this point. Right?
Yeah.
It do feel like it. Do you take a daily pill for it because my body just manufactures too much uric acid, which then crystallizes and gets stuck in joints like my knees and... Oh, God, that sounds horrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, homie. Isn't that... I mean, I'm assuming based off of some of the knowledge that I had previously from, like, other people who had gout. Is that something that can be fixed with, like, diet and stuff like that, or... I mean, you said uric acid, obviously, but like...
Yeah, gout is a little bit diet-based. That definitely helps out a lot.
I don't think we can make it
I'm
up
trying to remember all
previously.
the...
Maybe we could, actually. I remember hearing about gout a while ago, and it was basically like back in the day, they called it the rich man's disease because they were like, well, it was the people who could eat like rich foods and other things, like very, I don't know if it was fat-based or what, but they were like, yeah, it's a luxury disease, like the people who are starving get it, essentially, is what they were kind of getting at, but I don't know how truthful that is, or if, that was just what they were saying. Ooh-wee. Oh, shit. Nope, sir, please don't. I'm just gonna leave you guys to it over there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm making my way uptown. It's giving me a good opportunity to
Get used to this ability?
yeah, get used to my ability again and relearn my traversals.
Yeah, having the double jump makes like a huge difference too. Like pretty much nothing's really in your way.
Except for these
I mean,
damn
I guess this isn't
enemies.
that late in the game, but it does feel kind of late in some ways.
I mean, we definitely ain't at the beginning.
That's true.
Yuki. I like the shiny floors down in here.
They're super
God
shiny.
damn you! Bye. Oh God, he fast. Oh Lord, he fast.
Oh man. Oof.
The fucking double damage, man.
Damn.
You gonna make pancakes tonight? Hell yes.
Ooh, pancakes. Are you gonna put bacon in them?
Dude, jalapeno. Ego, you putting bacon on it?
You should if you're not.
Yeah.
That's where chat went.
I
I was like, where did that window go? I lost it like a second ago. I've been looking for the last 10 minutes. Like, where on my screen is it?
so Jen makes these delicious, and they don't sound all that appetizing. God damn!
Ooh, sausage.
Makes these delicious cottage cheese pancakes, like higher in protein and stuff. And I made some lemon curd from lemons that my neighbor gave to us. And we're gonna do like a cottage cheese lemon curd, like no like syrup or anything like that. Breakfast one of these, like probably this weekend. It's gonna be fucking good.
Nice. Sounds really good.
Hell yeah. We see the keepers. Gotcha. Yeah. Melody the conductors. Yeah. Same stuff. Let me out of the dialogue. Thank you. Can I not actually get up there until?
I don't know. Maybe.
What the fuck? Trying to bounce on one of their fucking heads. What the hell? I think I gotta try for the right side. I could probably get to it from the right that has a section that goes up. Is there another guy?
Yeah, you should be.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, you haven't been able to get up here before either, so you can probably break those
That's what I'm
vines.
saying.
And,
It probably goes straight up here, and then we go to the left. This place is fucking purty. Look, Memoriam? I didn't expect the name to pop up. They got the fucking violin going.
Yeah, they do.
You do not remember what I'm missing here? Everything. Very pretty in there. I hope they have a nice time. Who's in here? It's fucking Zoe.
What's going on?
They have me in some kind of old man zoo.
I don't understand. There's leaves everywhere.
Here is established by holy consent of the conductors the memoriam of Pharloom. What is remembered is never lost. Wait, why does that sound so familiar? What is remembered? Oh,
Sounds familiar.
those look spiky, but kind of fluffy too. Those that remember are never lost. I might have already forgotten the fucking quote. Aha! Knew there was something that looked like it was weird here. We got the deadums. The old Miyazaki Sit Sprite boys. kind of look like them.
Kind of get a little bit. It's a very interesting area.
Yeah, like why is
I
it
haven't seen those
changing?
crawlers in a while.
Why is it changing up so much? Like between like the grassy area here, right?
Yeah.
Mossy, nicey area, and then you get this bone like gate to the zoo, and
Yeah.
what would you call it? Like carapaces or barnacles or some type of situation in the back?
Carapaces just all cluttered.
There's something busted out of this goddamn cage. Oh, maybe that's why the moss is dead. And then you got more moss
probably,
here. Oh, that guy don't look like it won't be a fun time for anyone.
Oh, it's one of those guys.
These spiky
I wonder
boys
when
that
we'd see
usually
one
hang
of
on
those
the
again.
walls.
The big bull dude?
Oh, no, this guy right here with the fucking.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I was thinking of a different character. I thought I was thinking of one of the enemies we fought before.
Yeah.
Nah, he's just a regular dude. I was thinking about the one dude we ran into. Okay.
Jesus
Stab
Christ!
beetle.
No! He's fast as fuck, boy!
What the hell?
Oh, Jesus fucking
Oh,
Christ!
God. You gotta get out of there. He can't jump. He'll be fine for a second.
Yeah, I don't think he can go. I think we found out what.
Okay, he can jump. Never mind.
I think we found out what busted the fucking gate.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe we found out why this is all covered with that.
Run to the spikes, asshole! Yeah, run. Is he smart? Run to the spikes. Is he not moving to the light? Yeah, I don't know if it's the
he
light,
hits the
but he
light.
doesn't seem to. He doesn't. I'm testing it.
Yeah, maybe just thwack
What?
thwack.
I'm trying to do the backside hits.
Well.
Trying to give him a little spanking.
Yeah.
Come on! I don't want to dash into him and end up hurting myself, you know?
Yeah.
Come
I
here.
Definitely don't want that.
Come here! There we go. Ah! You son of a bitch! He fucking slid into me.
He just wanted to have it take you out. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, well, take
you
him
out
out.
for lunch.
Take me out to a nice dinner. He definitely got like dog bull vibes going on. Oh! Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. I didn't know what the move was gonna be, but it didn't look like it was gonna be a fun time. Come on. Come on. Touche. Abishag. I bid you adieu. God, scared the fuck out of me. I could use more tools, but I'm also trying not to immediately like lose them all, because I don't have a good count of how many I have on me right now. Unless that was the 172 that just showed up. Yeah, I'm taking in like the atmosphere. So like we're getting carapaces or like, you know, like the little barnacle things and moss of a different color slightly or a muted tone, along with all the little butterflies. But I don't know what the hell's going on with this floor, dude.
I don't know, but it looks like it has more money than my bank account does. look at that brass. We need to take that copper and sell it. Just start stripping the walls.
Don't let me fucking crackheads in here.
Times are tough. All right, they're not using this. Don't buy this. Get all that copper.
Oh, wait. Oh! I'm not breaking these, but I'm deflecting them slightly. Ooh, do you think there's gonna be an enemy I have to knock these things back into? They don't feel like they deflect.
Maybe. It's tough to tell.
Whoa!
Yeah, maybe. Maybe just get out of there.
Welcome back, Cork.
Welcome back, Cork.
Was hoping for a bench. I don't think we're gonna get one for a little bit. Yeah, Pogo off to go up. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 5, 6, 7. Whoop. Oh yeah.
Neat. Oh,
Ah!
right, this area.
Similar, right? Memory puzzle.
Yeah,
Fucking hands.
I forgot about that.
I know cracking your knuckles isn't supposed to make it arthritic or hurt, but like, holy fuck, does it hurt like right up in right here? Not swollen or anything.
I mean, heat, ice.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I can get one of those. My mom makes these like bags. They're kind of like heat pad bags. You can stick them in the microwave. I might even have a spare one that I could give to you.
I've got some like they're like you microwave them in their dry beans or something like that, and they're very nice.
Yeah, but
I don't
the
know
one
what...
my mom makes is like better. She uses like corn kernels or something like that, but they don't pop.
Yeah.
And so like she makes these bags with like little things that go over them, and they're really great for like, oh, if your hands hurt or if like a joint aches, you just stick it in the microwave, heat it up,
I absolutely have not been good about heat and heating and cooling anything that wasn't my back, honestly. But also I've really been cutting back on taking ibuprofen and stuff like that. Not because ibuprofen is bad, but because I abused the fuck out of it for the longest time. Not abused, but I mean like I was a regular on it for the longest time because of
anytime
a lot
something
of chronic
aches,
pains.
Yeah.
Nope, I meant to do the middle one, damn it.
I think one of the unfortunate things, like if your hands are hurting, it's probably a combination of like kind of what I probably went through, not the same, but like needing to do exercises that help strengthen those areas, but also like alleviate like EPAD and stuff like that. Because as I found out, stretching is probably also something you need to do more regularly. I know when I tweaked my shoulder, I'm like, they're like, you gotta stretch. I'm like, but it hurts. So like, too bad. It's gonna hurt for half a year. You gotta stretch it, or it's never gonna not hurt again. It's like, oh, okay.
But it hurts, yes, and it always will. You're like,
when I tweaked my shoulder a few years ago, because I think I've mentioned this on stream before, I was doing stuff for gun trails, and I was doing the opening of the cutscene of the game, where the character basically takes the two mecha arms and like thrusts them forward, and I did it. Yeah, I needed it to like take reference video, so I did it myself.
That's
and I
smart.
set my phone and I did it, and I yeeted my shoulders forward to get the motion of it, and I messed that arm up. But instead of taking care of it at that time, I was like, it'll be fine. And then I went on a train for 8 hours, scrunched up like a sardine, and then tried to lift heavy bags. And I messed it up for like half a year. And I had to do a bunch of like exercises and all this stuff. And now it's fine. It's good. It's back to normal. But holy shit, that took a long time to get back. And I've had wrist and hand pain similar to what you're talking about. Now you use yours a lot more than I do in terms of like hard wrenching and stuff like that, and mine's just like kind of like more finesse movements with like the pen.
Yeah. What I mean,
I had to get like an ergonomic.
That's definitely, you know, that movement is also fine motor skills. So yeah.
So like I had to get like an ergonomic grip for. Ooh, you did it. Nice.
Cog piece.
Cog piece.
I have no idea what that is.
Very cool.
Two parts of
two parts of the cogwork,
containing an intricate array of wheels and regulators.
Interesting.
Cork.
It sucks because there's no. Yeah, go ahead.
Cork was asking, have you tried dipping them in hot wax, Chris?
We actually just talked about that. Yeah.
Yeah, time to drink the WD-40. Yeah, thank you again, Calc. Let's I'll take another one. J Rocky did an 8.5 mile yesterday. Like,
wow.
I'm assuming like hiking or running. That's a lot.
J Rock, I need to get back on that shit. slowly gonna
interesting,
start back
Pat.
into like that stuff. Ooh. Lucky, which you can heat up in the microwave. I have one. Oh, okay. That's good to know. I mean, unfortunately, anything with like the body, like, especially when it's like aching joints and whatnot, some stuff is just like, yeah, it's gonna be, but other stuff is like preventative. And if you can do other things to help alleviate it and strengthen other parts, usually fill up. Like we're not so old that it's like inevitable.
Yeah. Yuki, I think I know what you mean, like heating up some dry rice and just putting your hands inside of it and kind of making this motion, right? I've seen that. I don't know if that's for strengthening or... I've got weak hands, I'll tell you that. My grip strength is fucking horrible. It's on account of my... I mean, you guys know. It's on account of my hands being, like, very flexible and everything.
Yeah,
but
you can bend them back like crazy.
Yeah, I can go pretty hard on most of my fingers. But I think when I get older, my hands are gonna be the things that go first. Yeah. I definitely need to strengthen them up. When I get my annual physical, the doctor's always like, puts like 2 fingers and he's like, okay, grab my hands, and I grab him and he's like, is that all you got? And I was like, he goes, oh, come on. I'm like, you son of a bitch! Like, I'll fucking kill you! Yeah, I think he's good. I think it's because he got like tiny little fingers, so I try and grip them, and they're so small in my hand, I can't grip them because I'm already at closed fist trying to grab him, and he's just like, hee 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 hee, you can't squish me because you've got such a small like thing to grab. It'd be like trying to snap a pencil by just grabbing it. I'm like, I can't do it. Give me a stick or something and I can. Like something with a little bit more thickness. I wonder, do I want to go up or down? I'm tempted to go, oh shit. I'm not even back into the game yet. Sorry, gang. Tempted to go down because there's gotta be a lot less to explore down, it looks like. They also have the hand grips they can buy. Yeah, the grippy boys. The like 2 prongs with the spring in the middle. Yeah, it's for certain. Ooh, I thought maybe I'd stop him there for a second. It's been a little bit. I like them. They're cute. Look at him. Oh, he's so cute. Gadget, baby. What is that symbol again?
That I don't remember, honestly.
We're gonna leave him be for a little bit.
I've heard that the
it's
hand
the-
grip
it's the
things that
map.
strengthen your hands aren't super effective, Pat. I've heard
feel
most
like
of those
they
things are
would
just
be,
like...
but you would know, yeah.
So, from my research and my understanding, that stuff only really focuses on your hand, and your muscles are such a chain. Like, it's not just the hand.
I feel like
it
it'd be
goes
like
all the
hand
way
and
to the
forearm, right?
It's forearm,
Making
and the
that
forearm
motion?
stretches all the way up to the shoulders as well. Like, it's usually much better, at least in my experience, that anything that kind of works out your full arm and your full range of motion usually does a better job, because then it's strengthening the wrist, which chains off to like the rest of the forearm, which goes all the way up to your shoulder. Like,
if you're
it's
not
such
working
a,
your
like,
if you're not doing an exercise
continuation.
that works your ankles while you're working your wrist at the same time and works all the way down through it, what are you even doing? What are you even doing with your life?
It's
you
kind of
need
like
a whole body
for
workout.
people. Well, like for some people, like ankles can sometimes be a problem, like weak ankles. And it's
Yeah.
not just like, you don't just work out, you don't just do foot exercises. Like, no, it's the hips, it's your core, it's your thigh muscles. Like it's the whole chain of command that leads to it. And like, there's a whole process for that.
But what if you got weak ankles and everything, but you're just kind of like, well, I can make a good core and I can have good legs and everything, but you got a weak mind. What then?
And you know, I'm not a physical therapist, so this is only just what I've learned through my experience. So I'm not going to say like, yes, there's no way that stuff could work. But from the research I did, because I was having a lot of hand pain, and I was just like, okay, well, what's the science behind like those gripper things to increase like grip strength and stuff like that? And I was doing bouldering, I think, at the time, and most
That'll
people
get your
were
grip strength
it's,
up.
most people were like, it's fine. It kind of helps a little bit, but like improving grip strength and like improving that, like you kind of want to do the full thing.
Yeah, I mean, if optimal, right? What are those called?
Yeah.
Compound
Compound exercises and stuff.
exercises, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, bouldering was a lot of fun, but I haven't been back in like a long time. Honestly,
It's fucking
I got-
expensive for what I would
It's
have thought.
expensive, yeah.
I thought, hey man, they built the wall and they put some fucking weird little shapes on them. Like that's cute. And they're like,
Yeah.
yeah, that'll be in order for you to show up today, it'll be like $80. I'm like, what the fuck for a day? What is this, Disneyland?
I think it was cheaper the last time I went, but I don't know what the prices are now. It's because they want you to get a membership, and if you get a membership,
Yeah.
then it's like
Then it's only $200 a month, but you can go whenever.
yeah.
It's like, I don't
Yeah.
got that.
it's crazy. Yeah,
I went
it's
with a
it's
friend
ton.
one time, like 10 years ago.
Oh,
And they were
I
like,
see.
yeah, can we just get them a guest pass though, please? And I think I got like half off for a day. But it's still like $40, I
Damn.
think. I was like, all
Yeah,
right,
it's a
I'm
lot.
doing this for you though. And then she dropped me while she was belaying. And I was like, cool.
Oh, so I'm only
From
talking,
like-
yeah, I would never,
from like
I
30
would never
fucking
do those
feet.
ones. Mm-mm.
I didn't drop all the way.
Yeah. So I would only
She
do
got me at
like,
one point.
the walls that are like 10 feet, maybe like high. The ones where like you're doing the
No,
complex
we
bouldering
did
where, like,
the
you're going.
bouldering, like you grab the wall and you,
Oh, okay.
pull and stretch,
Yeah.
and it's only like, yeah, like you said, like probably 10, 12 feet.
Yeah. That one
Aw,
can
Pat.
do. That one's fun.
I hope
The
your
other, not so
I hope your
much.
tummy feels better.
Yeah.
Well,
we
it
feel
was
better,
a
Pat.
lot easier to do the wall that was tall until I got to the
Oh,
top,
yeah.
and she was like, "Okay, go ahead and let go," and I'm like, "Mm-mm." She's, "No, go ahead, let go," and I'm like, "Mm-mm. No, mm-mm. I don't." She's like, "I got you." I'm like, I am more than twice your weight. I don't think you do. I didn't think about what would happen here. She's like, "No, I got you." I was like, "Okay." And I let my hands go, and in doing so, I started tipping back, so I freaked out, and I went to re-grab the wall, and she was like, "Oh!" and like, kind of, she dropped me at least like a good 6 feet before I fell down the wall, went to put my legs down, and hey, you can't stop yourself even from falling like 4 feet. The
Yeah.
amount of energy that exponentially increases as you're falling. You think you're like, oh, I'll just catch myself. No, the fuck you won't. No, the fuck you won't. I really hurt my ankle doing it. I didn't fall all the way though, and lucky because I don't know how I would have. I don't think I would have come back for that one from that one. That would have been a real bad time. That was easier than I expected. Yeah, she went to one of the like rock gyms or boulder gyms or whatever they called it. There are penises on this ceiling.
Wait, I think I
No
think
wonder
I
this
know
big boy
what
was
friend.
Wink.
You say 10 years ago. I think I know.
Oh,
which
you
friend you might be talking
you
about.
definitely know. Starts with an M.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say yeah.
They're
okay,
still
I
we still
remember.
chat and hang out and everything.
Because I remember that they were into bouldering. It was before I knew what it was, and they struck me as like, yeah, they're.
Oh, she
I was
was
like, I'm trying
yeah.
to think of the friends.
She's
And I
athletic.
was just like, yeah, exactly. That's what I was like, okay, there's two people that fit my memory of like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because like most of the friends that we hung out with around 10 years ago, I'm like, man, most of them weren't really into bouldering. I can't think of.
I only
I was
knew
like,
like
oh wait,
2 or 3.
like two or three. I was like,
I mean,
no, it wouldn't have been them.
we can talk about Goof. That man's into everything.
Oh,
I watched that man.
That dude's a marvel.
I watched that dude fucking. I don't know what it's called. I'm sure it has a name, but like Renaissance armor knight not jousting, but like fighting, like weapon and armor and.
Oh, that's right. Goof did mention that a few years ago last I saw him about getting into that around that time. I forgot about that.
I filmed it and it was great, and it was super cool watching him do that. I was like, dude, I didn't even know this was a sport. And he's like, yeah, it's actually, I had to borrow, like, I think he ended up borrowing the armor or whatever, because otherwise, like, you have to be full plated armor and everything like that. This is probably the incorrect term, but yeah, they don't let you just pop in with no armor, obviously. It was cool. He had a good time. It's fun watching him, but it wrecked his ass. I don't think he stuck with it though, because that was the only time we ever went.
I mean, it's a lot of prep. It's a lot to do. It's a lot to maintain. And if I remember right, Goof did a lot of judo, or was it?
I don't know the martial art, but he does have a history and experience in martial art and bouncing.
Yeah.
And not that that's a martial art, but you know, it's
Maybe it wasn't judo. It was something where like he was very keen on like, yeah, I have to improve the like soles of my feet to make sure that, you know.
Oh yeah,
they're
no,
able to
he went
withstand,
shoeless everywhere, because yeah, his goal was to like toughen up his fucking soles in order to
soles of his feet.
Yeah. What is it like? You know, the 1-inch punch where you're just like constantly like busting your knuckles up, or the iron fist. I don't know martial arts, obviously. But like he was doing that whole like toughening himself up through just everyday wear and tear and resistance, essentially. I don't know. I mean, I haven't fought the dude. I'm assuming he can kick the shit out of people. He is strong as hell.
Goof can beat anybody's.
I'll tell you what.
Goof is also a very large individual, like taller than me.
Oh, he's a big. He's not a, like, when I say big, for those trying to like, I don't think I want to go up there. When he's a big boy, I mean he's a stocky, tall, and dense man. Not like fat or overweight or anything like that. He is
just like you can tell. Yeah, he's just a very strong human being, but also a very gentle person too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh! I thought I could bounce off those. Maybe. Oh. I see what we gotta do here. Maybe I don't gotta see what I can. What?
You know what you can do? You jump up and then use the.
I didn't know that the spikes were going to.
Oh.
I didn't know the spikes were going to end. I was thinking that it was going to be a situation where I needed to keep them around to bounce through the spikes, but there was.
Oh, I thought you were just going to use your like yeet your
my
all
yeet
the way
needle.
to the other end.
My needle yeet.
Yeah, your yeet needle. Yeah, your needle.
My
yeet.
my yeetle.
My needle.
My yeetle. There we go. No, I thought it was going to be spikes the whole way through, and I'd have to like bounce and jump and pogo my entire way through, but there was spots where I could land. Weird. Nowhere near the copper core, goddammit.
No,
I mean, I think we're getting there, but yeah.
I mean, we're discovering new places. The fact that we finally have this is just like, okay, cool. We can finally just explore more areas.
I like how like fuzzy it feels, like it seems, but I'm also like, and like looking at this place. It feels like fungal, and it's making me not.
Yeah,
It's making me like
rose fungus. Yeah. Ugh.
Hello? Just heard some big footsteps or something. Hello. Hi, buddy.
Oh, hey, big
why is he
old guard.
Why is he friend shaped? He looked like he wanted to hang out and have a good time. He doesn't look like he could jump rope, but like that, I bet that dude wants to jump rope. I don't know why.
I
Look
can
at
see
him.
it. Sure, why not?
Just like jump.
Oh, he's not like a soldier boy. He's like a big old beefy tank
Yeah.
running dude. Okay.
He got big in captivity. Oh boy. Hey, don't we all?
Oh jeez.
Don't we all? 2020, am I right?
Oh yeah.
That was big before too, so. Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot about you guys. Oh, the super duper counter.
Ooh. Oh,
Where he hit the
these
corner. Yeah,
guys.
he hit the corner of the.
Okay. Haven't seen
Oh, no, my
those
friend.
doofuses in a while.
He hit the corner of the DVD save screen. No, I thought we could be friends.
Apparently not.
No. I'm mad. I'm mad we can't be buddies.
Well, it do be like that sometimes.
Jesus.
Oh. They're like a weird blob amorphous kind of thing.
Oh,
Like solid.
there we go.
Nice. Those are probably the perfect people to use those traps on because they just
Yeah.
take all the damage.
Just
Man, this is a hard area to see in. It's like roses almost.
Oh yeah, what's going on in the background? They're like the bottom of like old school like Coke bottles, but like
Yeah.
like you set them
Interesting.
down and then looked up at them through like the glass table or something like that. But yeah, almost like roses.
Huh. Yeah.
I want this guy to charge me and I get stuck in a corner.
Interesting.
Oh! My body! My needle! Oh, great.
Ooh, nice.
I mean, I don't need to waste my tools. I guess I could just
Nah.
do that.
May as well. Like.
Yeah, use them when I need them, right?
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot that those hurt me. I went to go swipe on this one down here. I looked up, I was like, oh! Just immediately looped my fucking face off. I got everything back here, right? Yeah, I think I did. Hello. Containment fails. Memory lost. Excise outer. Maintain inner. Shellwood stasis sustained. Remember. Morrowland stasis critical. Remember. Verdanian. Is that am I saying that right? Verdanian environment exceeded.
Gridanian?
Destined to forget. What the fuck? Verdanian. That's like red, right? Why does that? Why am I saying red when I see that word?
I don't know.
Verdanian? Pretty sure that's like a red, or like a blood, or a crimson, or something like that. Morrowlands
Is it still?
sound like
Sorry, go
the
ahead.
mossy green area. Shellwood sounds like the like barnacle area. Yeah, verdant is green. So maybe it is the green area. Morrowlands. Maybe that's supposed to be red? I know, man.
Could be. Yeah. I don't know.
Verdant may be green, but it definitely gives me a red feel to it. Is that the same for anybody else? What is this? Remember? What was the last line? Remember and then fucking forget? Destined to forget. What did we learn about
Destined to
forgetting?
forget.
I don't know.
We forgot it. I don't know. Could have been anything.
Vermilion, maybe? Oh, okay, maybe. Yeah, that might be the case.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gotta be this way. Whoa! Okay.
All right then.
Oh, shit! I hope you don't have an up move. Oh! That's a big boy! That's a big boy! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Fuck!
didn't know they came in that size. Oh my gosh.
Can I get him? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, buddies. Hell yeah. Yeah. He's been drinking his milk. God damn.
Jeepers creepers, man. Interesting how much that stuff changes too between those areas.
I mean, I was gonna say, I mean, you guys can't see it because it's behind chat a little bit, but what in the fuck am I looking at here on the right?
Okay, that's terrible. Oh, an electric area. Oh, fun.
Hey, you know
I've seen these.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Goddamn Nintendo Entertainment System, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles underwater level.
Oh,
where
yeah.
getting
I
shocked.
mean, it might be that. It might be based on that thing.
Oh god. Insert rosaries. Yes, I would like a quick access way to get the fuck out and back here, please. Wait, that's 60. That'll be 80. God damn. Transported.
Yeah, definitely want one of those.
All of the Citadel's Ventrica stations. I'm not intending to leave, but it is nice to know that I have one now. Yeah, ropes! Go ahead and grab one. The electricity lets you know that they're friendly.
Yeah. Lets you know that they're not gonna totally destroy you.
What's a map? What's the map looking like right now? Okay. All right. Yeah. No, we'll keep going up then, because this definitely looks like it connects to the clockwork core. Then we can still go down too, though. My wiggity boys. Wait. Can I fucking break this glass? Yes, I can. Oh.
Nice.
Nope. Whatever the fuck that was, we're not playing in there right now. I need to find a goddamn bench. I don't like what the fuck I'm looking at on the right side here.
Yeah, it does not look very appealing. Just like my leg falling asleep for some reason. I'm sitting in a chair. What's going on? Why?
What the fuck? The fuck is the point of this room?
I don't know.
Interesting. Oh, you know what?
Why have you betrayed me, leg? What did we do? Why?
That's probably the way back. That's probably the way back from wherever I'm going. We're gonna hit a loop, I'm sure. Chris scared of a little purple lightning of death that immediately takes up fucking half the screen almost?
Who wouldn't be? Oh my.
No, this?
You check chat for 1 second.
This without a bench nearby? Totally fine.
Dang.
The SpongeBob jellyfish fucking electrical nightmare extreme? I think we'll be fine.
I think it'll be okay.
Oh! That's right, baby. Skill.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I looking at?
I have no idea. That's crazy.
Oh, I know what I'm looking at. I'm just like... Uh-oh. Where did we find the fucking Predator's house?
It does feel like it, doesn't it? Cheapers.
God, I hope those are portraits and not like... what I think they are.
Yeah, like taxidermies?
Yeah, like they're fucking... No, wait, hold on. I don't want to go up there just in case I can't come back down yet.
Yeah, you definitely want to check this Pharloom thing, or
I mean, this looks cool.
some kind of experimental
Lefty,
thing?
Ratty, protect me. Oh, let's get a stretch. Let's get a stretch out. Entomologist lair. What is an entomologist again? Tell me
Entomologist.
Tell me what entomology is again. I think it's like plants, right? It's like plant lair. Everybody get a stretch out.
Study of bugs in zoology, right?
Oh.
Zoology that focuses on insects.
It's a bug expert.
Yeah. I didn't know that off the top of my head. I had to look that up, by the way.
My body, I'm dying. I'm hurting. All right. It's a bug scientist. Oh. Whew. Get them stretches out, gang. Oh. You know, I turned on my 3D printer earlier, and I didn't print what I was going to print.
What were you going to print?
I was going to print some stuff for work, but to save the company money, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And then I was like, hey, can y'all just, if it turns out the prints turn out well, can y'all just cover the materials? Was probably going to be like $30-$40. And they were like, I don't think so. That might be, that's probably, I think you're going to be doing too much
for us.
I think you're going to be doing too much. And I was like, oh, okay. So instead we're going to be taking it to the place we always go to that rips us off. And we're probably looking at like $1,200. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, cool. Yeah. $40, $1,200. Yeah. I mean, they're just
totally makes sense.
They're just flat signs, buddy. But yeah, I was going to print one as a proof of concept and be like, this cost me 40 cents to make. Do you want this? Or I can get a quote for you. And it's probably going to be $150 to $250 for this fucking 4-inch fucking. Anyway, yeah. But because it would, I was going to say benefit me, but honestly, it wouldn't. I'm working off the clock. Like, it wouldn't even benefit me. Yeah. I was gonna print some signs for like labeling valves and stuff like that, but they want to go through another company that makes them and has had deteriorating quality with increasing costs and overhead time. So fun stuff. Sounds like a business. Yeah.
Pretty much does.
Everybody get the stretches out.
Yeah.
I gotta remember to stretch my fucking hands, man. You know what's funny? I'm sure there's an anatomy thing for this. You know how flexible my hands are when they're like this? And I can get like pretty good. As soon as I go like this and the tendons are very tight, I'm like, I can't bend them very far. And I think it's because the tendons are tight in the wrist going up to the tips of the fingers. You probably can't see it at this point, but like I'm like bend the fucking finger back, and it doesn't want to. I think it's real tight up in the wrist. Which speaking of wrist, I fucking sliced mine up in the attic the other day. It's the side of the wrist, but I was at like a 45-degree angle, vertical, like climbing down between some like I think they're called joists, up in the attic area. And I went to like push myself back up to go back up and then lock my ankles around another joist that was going up so that I can end up pushing myself up, because otherwise, there's sheetrock. And if I push on the sheetrock, I'll just fucking fall through the ceiling into the lower section of the house, or I guess the rest of the house. But, so I was like pushing myself up, and I pushed myself up to where two joists gather up, or two joists connect. And there is I don't know what it's called. It's like a rectangle with spiky bits in it that they put onto the side of the two joists that are like going like this. They put it on the side to kind of marry them together, and they hammer it in, but they're spikes. It wasn't the spikes that caught me. It was the fucking 90-degree angle in the thin metal piece that when I pushed myself up and I slipped, and it fucking caught down the blade of the metal and dug into my. It hit me. I landed on. I was like, ow, and then I slid down. I was like, ah, 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 ah. It was fucking going down my side of my wrist, all while I'm like, if I fall right now, I'm gonna fall through my ceiling into the fucking rest of the house. So yeah, forgot that was there. It didn't go terribly deep, but yeah, that was a fun time. I was coming out of the attic, and I was like, "Hey, Jen." She was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "I need a Band-Aid." She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Mm-hmm." And probably the sink for a little bit. I pulled back the glove a little bit, and I had like a trickle of blood coming down. I was just like, "Oh, yep, nope, that doesn't feel good." It didn't go terribly deep, so like it stopped bleeding after a while. So like it was still slightly bleeding through the Band-Aid for like 24 hours. Not like it was like a continual weep, but like being in the wrist, it's a mobile spot. Like it just kept opening up. But it's pretty much healed now. I just don't want to working with oil and stuff. I don't want to get like an infection, so I had it bandaged up.
Yeah, got to be careful with that.
Yeah. The business pricing is insane. Oh, so get this. The same company, I don't want to call them out because they're not assholes. They're very expensive. They replaced a vinyl sign that was probably, we'll get back to the game in a hot second. Probably 2 feet? Something like that? Vinyl sign on like a backlit board, so the vinyl would go on front and then the backlighting would show the like business name through the vinyl. The backlighting plates were already there. We just needed vinyl to like block off the light to have it show. That fucking vinyl that was only about 2 feet that showed the company logo was like $500 fucking for like 2 feet. By
Jesus,
maybe a foot, maybe 10 inches, and the installation to fucking just clean the plate and then squeegee this bitch on was $550. Overall, it was about $1,100, $1,200 to get this shit on. And I'm sitting here like, guys, even if you bought the fucking vinyl, I could have done it in 30 minutes. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they won't give me a promotion, but anyway, whatever.
Well, they got to spend the money smartly, right?
Yeah, you got to spend it smartly by just giving it to other places, I suppose. Anyway.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What? Hold up a minute. Wait a second.
Materium. Oh, I was thinking it was going to be like lore or something. The fuck is materium?
I don't know.
Tubes and receptacles built for the storing, recording, and research of various materials. Material can be assembled in a home. What? So, like, is that what we have here? Like, test tubes full of environments?
It does look like that. I mean, okay, so theorizing, you have the green, which represents the moss. You have the red, which represents the red strands. The gray on the very end kind of maybe is representing that kind of husk stuff. And you did mention it's weird that there's all these different things going on. Maybe it's a bunch of different fungi that have kind of made their way through here. And maybe the middle blue one is those pink things that are causing electricity. So maybe this is like a testing area, and these are all like different spore-like things that are taking over.
They were talking about like containment and remember, and then one that went past. What was it? The verdant?
Well, they said
or whatever.
Verdant, which green, verde, maybe.
Was it verdant though, or am I misremembering now because weird? I was like, that sounds like red.
I think verdant. Yeah. I think there was a verdant thing. Whether that's the same, I don't know. But yeah.
Try to see if any of these guys like had a shadow on them or if light changed to see if they're like supposed to be 2D or supposed to be taxidermy, like if they're paintings or not. But they're in the background, so it's kind of There is a light parallaxing on them, I think. That makes me think they're definitely taxidermied on there.
Hold on. If you go to the left a little bit. Keep going.
I mean, there's fucking dead
No,
bodies right here. What am I even doing, like, thinking about this?
If you look at this one, that one that you're right behind, and the one to it, yeah, they're definitely stapled on there, dude.
Yeah,
those are definitely entomology.
There's
studies.
like a 3D-ness to them, right? They're on different layers, right?
Yeah, they're on different layers. There's a little bit of like push off of that, little bit of animation tricks and stuff.
What's going on with these spores? What is it? I don't even think these are spores. I think these are the fucking. Are these? They almost look like iron ore, like what Mila was digging. They look like rocks. And not like living spores. Although, the other stuff inside looks like gas, so maybe I'm wrong there.
Yeah, I don't know, but it would explain why there's all these different kind of things going on.
I forgot.
Man, this game is so hard to follow. Of what you're doing, I swear things just change so quickly, and then you only have the glow around your character. Hollow Knight, everything was very open. There wasn't a lot of like ocular occlusion or like there was ambience, but like not the same of like atmospheric stuff going on. I look away at chat for like a second, and I'll look back and be like, "Where are you? What happened? What's going on?"
Yeah. What the fuck is going on above us?
Exactly, that's what I mean though. I think that might be the top.
I think that's the
like
surface level of some sort, or at least an upper of our current area. But like,
mind you, this game is gorgeous looking. It's just funny as like a secondary viewer, like if I look away at chat or check like the window where you're on camera for a second and I look back, I'm just like, where? What is going on? This game is crazy.
I had a theory that like maybe we're trying to keep ourselves out of whatever the stuff outside is, like this like mossy, not mossy, like spore mildew stuff.
Yeah.
Because like we have the air ventilation, and maybe we're doing supplied air of clean air, but then I immediately go over to here and I'm like, well, that definitely feels like it's bars and open air, so maybe not.
Oh. This is a tangent from way earlier, but we talked about gout. I forgot one of the biggest symptoms. Unless your hand is like growing like giant size, around it,
swollen,
then
right?
yeah, it's just super swollen. Yeah, I don't know what the like ways to treat it are, but it's usually some kind of medication. But like, you know, weight and kidney stones and other things, other risk factors. But I remember my friend that had it, like they had it like really bad in their feet, and they had to go on a bunch of medication for a while. Oh, hey, RPG over 2000. I don't know if we have a nickname. I don't know.
It's RP Glover, obviously.
RP Glover? Oh, you're a Glover fan too? Wow.
What's up, RPG? How's it going? How you been?
Oh, so not a Glover fan. Well, that's okay. We can't all like that game.
It's been a bit. Big flea or lots of fleas?
Big flea.
I'm also concerned about like
multiple fleas.
I'm very concerned about the nasty dandruffy
mold kind of stuff going on.
I'm almost wondering if it's like skin flakes at this point.
Could be, but we gotta feed the big boy.
I think that's all there is here, right?
It's probably a fake one, so get ready for a fight.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, it's just a big one. Oh, but he do boss stuff though. Oh. He's very excited. What? Oh, I forgot the bugs can hit him.
Oh woo. He's not too smart.
I mean, I like him.
I feel a little bad.
That's
Are
how
you
you
sure you want to
spell
beat
it,
up
Jack.
on him?
O-E-U-F.
He's like a bird trying to find his way out of a house.
Bold of you to assume it's a flea. Bold of me to assume that I can't just leave it. I think that's the point. Like they don't. Oh. I mean, he do seem like a fun guy.
It's not a flea.
I have no idea.
Ink.
I mean, he definitely got flea-like tendencies.
Maybe he's like the one dude where we beat him up and then they become our friend.
Oh, he went real high up on that one. Jesus fucking Christ! I got like body locked.
He just absorbed you right into the
I was just like,
fur.
oh, ow, 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 ow. He's fucking died.
Well then, I guess he showed us 1-4.
I get hit by one time and I fucking bounce around enough to die. He's 100% fluff, 0 brains. That's some tough fluff, bruh. You just leave it, but you gotta slap it if you want to get it. Oh, wiser words have never been said, sir. So who's counting the deaths? Jesus Christ. It's not like minors here, RPG. He doesn't know his own strength. Yeah, he's like a big dog that thinks he's a little dog. Yeah, I don't think we've been counting deaths on this one. I don't think we have. This seems like an opportune time, though. We're a little bit more than midway through. Let's take a small break.
Yeah.
Top off some drinks. Go use the restroom. Go grab yourself a little snack. At least 7 deaths. Yeah, I'd say it's probably only about 7 so far. Yeah, you know, not too many. No more than like 8, 7.5, I think. And we'll see you guys in just a couple of minutes. Yeah, go hydrate or dehydrate, evidently. I'm gonna do the opposite, but you know, see you guys in about 5. BRB. And we are back. Who got a snack? Who got a drink? Who got what? Don't tell me if you want potty. I don't care. I went and got another drink, and then the weirdest thing happened. Usually when we're streaming, Jen's making dinners, and when we're not streaming, usually we're either like co-cooking together, or I'm making dinners, or we're eating some leftovers or something. And she's making like a delicious chicken and dumpling soup from some chicken broth that I made from like old rotisserie chicken bones, some freezer burn chicken, vegetables and things like that. Like we were trying to like really utilize all the scraps that we could. But she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna use that broth then and add in like, what is it, like the Pillsbury dough or whatever, drop it in and do like a drop dumpling soup." But she went to go put some heavy cream in, and she opened it up, and it was like chunky. And I was like, ew, chunky. And she goes, yeah, but here's the weird thing. It doesn't smell bad, and it doesn't taste bad. And I looked at it, and I'm like, is this a practical joke? Did somebody shake the fuck out of our heavy cream to the point where it's butter?
Cream, yeah.
Because you can vibrate or shake heavy cream to the point where the milk separates from like the milk solids or fat or whatever. I can't remember the exact science. But you essentially churn it to make butter, and then the rest of what you have left, I think, is like whey and milk liquid or something like that. But I was like, she's like, I don't know, try this. And she like dipped her finger in, tried it, and I was like, it tastes kind of like very thin, unsalted butter. And she goes, yeah, I think that's what it is too. I'm like, I think someone is throwing a practical joke on us. Like, I think somebody shook the shit out of our little heavy cream. like a little, like a chocolate milk carton, like a little guy. But I was like, it tastes just like milk and butter. It doesn't smell bad at all. It doesn't taste sour. I was like, that's fucking weird. I've never had heavy cream do that. And she goes, well, but you willing to try it? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. Like, what's the worst that happens? I shit my guts out? Like, kind of harkening back to the first meal we ever had together as a married couple. She made bacon mac and cheese. But the bacon was either bad or it was I don't think it was undercooked. It might have been spoiled, honestly. She made that, and she was like, she loves mac and cheese. She's a mac and cheese girl, and she made it, and we both got violently fucking sick for like 2 days.
Yeah.
And I mean, like,
I remember that.
we were taking turns using the one bathroom. Like, are you done? I gotta go in there. And like, we would pass each other, like pants down, like, no, and like, just shitting and like throwing up. And I know that's not a good image, but I was just like, oh god, I'm dying. She's like, I'm sorry. I was like, it's not your fault. It's fine. Oh my god.
The classic.
So anytime anything is like sus with cooking, she's just like, I don't want to have another bacon mac experience. And I was like, we'll do it together. Like, but yeah, I mean, it didn't seem like anything was wrong. It was just a weird consistency comparative to what I'm so used to. We use not a lot of heavy cream, but it's not uncommon in our house to utilize instead of like milk or something. Because we don't drink. I'm not saying we don't drink milk, but like we don't buy milk.
Yeah.
You know, like I only cook with cream or like milk products. I don't really do anything else with it unless it's already made into a cheese or something. Like, do you like? Are you a cereal eater, Sam?
Oh, sorry, my brain just like.
No, you're good. You're like, what milk do I use?
I mean, I like oat milk. That's like the one thing that I usually go to. And sometimes I'll have cereal, but I haven't had cereal in a long time.
I felt like you had cereal for a while when you were still living here.
It was.
Am I misremembering?
Cheerios and like Cheerios and like bananas were like one of my go-to breakfasts.
It's good fiber. Good fiber and
yeah,
potassium and other stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, bananas have good fiber, but like not an exceedingly amount compared to other stuff, right? Or I'm sorry, I said fiber. I meant potassium. I meant
potassium. Like fiber more fibrous fruit would be like mangoes or something like that, which is one of my go-tos.
That makes sense, yeah. And yeah, you're a big mango boy. I remember all the mango.
Yeah, still am. It's my favorite sweet treat.
Good. Shit, yeah. I mean, mangoes don't seem like they're a bad thing to like, a natural fruit, you know, for some fiber, for some vitamins. I mean, I don't know what vitamins would be in there, but I'm sure they're very good ones.
Yeah. No, when you asked the question, I was listening to the conversation, but then my brain went to the thing we were talking about during the break, and my brain started processing. I was like, how am I going to clean that section of the house? It's just like, oh, right. You're directing a question at me now. I have to.
You know how crazy that sounds without context? How am I going to clean that section of the house after I was talking about violent vomit and shitting and stuff like that? I was like, maybe you should give them context, Sam.
Oh, sorry. So I think we mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but I don't know. It might have been just when we were talking, but there's been like a little bit of a water leak with the roof around here, and it was raining recently, and I discovered like some carpet's gone bad. So Chris has been giving me tips about like how to go about cleaning it, because I've never had to do that before. So I get to make a trip to the hardware store and get some stuff.
I will say this, if you have a section of carpet that you're not gonna immediately throw out, that is not riddled with like mold or disease or any terrible shit, I do have a carpet cleaner you can borrow if you would like. I would just hate to have you use it and you're like, yeah, I used it to clean my black mold. I'm like, I need to throw out my carpet cleaner now. Like, thanks, man.
This carpet is planned to be like taken out eventually. Anyways, we do have a room that has carpet that does not have that. Okay, this is the one section of where it's like, oh, it's just in this corner. I'm like, okay, I should probably just debating like, do I cut it out?
I mean, it's not hard to cut out. And
the one thing is about like these houses is they have like weird flooring underneath that's not used anymore, so I have to think about that too.
You probably don't have like a hardwood floor underneath, right?
No, so it's like it used to be heated floors underneath, but they're not used anymore. So like carpet's been put over it. Some of the floors have like, you know, the new wood stuff. Not like, it's not actual hardwood, but it's like what everybody uses now.
Like a I was gonna say, is it like a basic subfloor? But you probably have like a I think it's called tongue and groove, but I can't recall. It's like a manufactured floor that like sits in a groove, and you just kind of push each one in unison.
You push boards together.
Yeah, it's like a manufactured
linoleum,
floor.
but yeah.
You know what I really like?
Linoleum heated floors in these old houses or something.
That's cool that they had heating underneath it. That's pretty primo.
Yeah.
You know what I like about my
anymore?
Well, yeah. About the stream lights that I got going on right now.
Yeah.
I love that they're hitting in alternate sides of the screen. Yeah, I don't know why that amuses the fuck out of me. Like, that's so fucking
really
cool. I love that.
One of these days I'll have to figure out how to set up something like that, but I've never been able to.
What I have is probably way too expensive, and I only have a couple lights, but still, it's
not according to my tax man. Apparently, I have to spend a lot of money on myself.
Oh, you want to spend money on lights?
No, I mean, I'm like I said, I'm looking to upgrade maybe my computer, upgrade maybe my camera for like video stuff or when I record for students, but we'll see. Not
sponsored, although would absolutely love to be given just a free shout out. I'll show off these damn lights if you do it. Philips Hue, although that's the most expensive shit out there for lights and color lights and reacting to stuff like that. But I think there's like Govee or something like that that's on Amazon all the time. Anytime you look up like Philips Hue or whatever, I don't know what their capability is.
A lot of mine.
Yeah, it's the entry level. Yeah, not to say that like it's professional quality, but definitely like I haven't been done wrong by Philips Hue, minus them absolutely fucking destroying my bank account because they are expensive as shit. But
Govee was expensive too as well. I was just like, oh, but I'll
get like one light.
Turn on my lights by my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just like, especially because like the room can get so dark, especially my office where I'm doing my work. I'm like, oh no, hey, if these are gonna, I don't mind if they're expensive if they last a long time. If they're expensive and they don't last a long time, that's when it's like, my guy, what is going on?
I'll say this. I've probably been enjoying like the Philips Hue specific products, like for the color stuff and the color gradients and everything. 5 years? I haven't had a single one go out.
The Govies I've had have been pretty solid so far, but I had a brand before that was like highly rated, and I used it for a while, and all of those lights just shit the bed. Like, within like 6 months or a year, I'm like, what? Come on, they weren't even doing like fancy color schemes or anything. It was just like, oh, here's the regular warm light. Well, which is the main thing that I like about it. So you can like dim lights without having to install a dimmer switch.
The big thing for me was not having a incandescent light that was constantly drawing power. The LED power usage was a lot lower. Not that that's a brand specific thing at all. I was just like, I'm paying out the wazoo for electricity. I need to definitely like change the LEDs or something, or put my stuff on timers. How do I buy a bunch of timers for like all the outlets and set all that up? The cool thing about the smart lights was I could put them on a timer setup automatically just by the app. And you know, that may not work for everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have.
I understand why you only get a couple of Philips Hues per year.
Oh yeah. You looked at the price.
You
looked at the price.
That is the upper echelon. Yeah. I thought Govies were expensive. Like, oh, those are actually on the other end.
Where'd my boy go? He just flew off.
I forgot that Philips does that because I had to buy a new beard trimmer and a new
the Norelco.
New like. Yeah.
I'm sounding like an absolute Philips fucking shill right now.
I mean, I had one for years and the battery finally died, and I looked at like how to repair it. It's like, that's not too bad, but the battery's like $25. I'm like, I just may as well buy a fancier new one at this point. Like, spend like $25 more and get a nicer one? Like, what's going on here?
I think I had like some like super cheapy beard. I've only had 2 beard trimmers in my entire life.
Oh.
And I had one that was like, I don't even know what brand it was. It was like, it lasted me like 10 years. I kept that thing going for forever. And then I was just looking around.
I was living with you guys. Like, it lasted a really long time. So I'm just like, it's like almost a decade worth.
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
a
like,
pretty good run.
I don't remember spending more than like 40, 50 bucks on my current one.
Yeah, heck, I might still repair it and just like have a backup one. But
I mean,
like,
I use my beard trimmer to cut my own hair. I don't even go to the fucking barber anymore.
Go to the bar, dude. I need to get.
I don't know if you guys
can
tell. It looks so fabulous.
I don't know. It looks good.
Thank you.
Honestly,
I've been cutting it since I've been cutting it for 5 years since COVID. I started going back after COVID for hit and miss here and there. But I went to the same place, but they would never give me the same haircut, despite the fact that I wrote it down and had like a script. Like I would like this much on top, this much on the sides, use this blade at the bottom and taper up to this guard or blade or whatever. Eventually, at this point, once you hit the nape of my, I think it's called the nape, back of my head, with a rounded off, or sometimes I went square, a neckline, you know, I was like, I feel like that's pretty solid description, you know, with the more detailed stuff, obviously. And every time I got a different haircut, and I was just like, why am I paying like after tip like $40 for this? Like, fuck, man. I could just do this at home. And I really fucked up my hair for a long time. My hair is ridiculously long.
I need to get a haircut so bad. My hair is super freaking long. It's longer than your hair ever was, I think. That's how long it is.
The lowest mine ever was shoulder blades.
Yeah,
like
mine's
bottom
past
of
my
shoulder blades.
blades.
Oh shit! We got a long boy up in the house.
I got like man bun like hair.
Hell yeah, brother!
I haven't had any time to figure out where to get a haircut, and I finally did find a place. And I was just like, okay, I actually have free time now after like 10 months.
Yeah, that's true.
The last time I saw you was like the last time I got a haircut, I think. So it's been like a fucking long ass time. I was just like, yeah, I should get a cut. But also, I was like, man, who knows? I could go bald in a few years. You never know. So it's like, maybe, well, just see what it, just rock it for a while. But man, it's too much of a pain in the butt to take care of all the time.
Well, I feel you. When I had my longest, which was like right at the bottom of my shoulder blades, like mid-back, little mid-back, little maybe around just slightly above mid-back. I felt like I was maintaining that fucking thing for the longest time. Like, it was gorgeous.
Do you have straight hair like or like curly hair?
Oh, dude, I had gorgeous like semi-curly locks. Like, I had beautiful ladies' hair, which is crazy to see. Looking at me now, you were like, that man had beautiful, gorgeous locks, and I'm like, I did. It didn't suit my face. It didn't suit my ugly look.
I think you pulled it off fine.
I had received the most amount of compliments I've ever received in my life, strictly about my hair when my hair was long, and not for other stuff afterwards. Like, I was like, I feel so invisible. As soon as I grew my hair out, I had people being like, oh my God, your hair is so, it's amazing. Can I touch? And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, yeah, go ahead. I'm jealous. Ladies jealous. And I was not fucking ready for it. I was like, I don't understand. I don't get it. And it made me uncomfortable, but in a way of like, it's not that good looking, guys. And now I'm sitting here with like running a little bit of a Vegeta look, Widow's Peak. It's not a Widow's Peak, but yeah.
Nah,
nothing makes me feel like I'm going bald. Like overhead lights directly shining down my hair follicles to show my white noggin.
Yeah, but I mean that's everybody if you have a short haircut, though.
Yeah. But I'm like, trust me, I don't look like this in person. I move away from it. Well, I still got it because like that light still shines That is way back there, but yeah. But I'm like, yeah, trust me, I don't look like I'm this ugly under not harsh light.
I mean, your hairline is pretty much the same from a few years ago. It really hasn't changed that much.
I love my hairline, and I love my gray. I feel fucking stellar about my shit. It could be a lot worse, and I've got a noggin that would frighten children if I was bald.
I would just wear a beanie all the time, same thing. I would just be like, no,
noggin.
Just wearing I'm just a hat person now.
I wish I could be a hat person.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have too big of heads.
Yeah, I got an 8 1/4.
I mean, I can fit in the max version of usually most baseball caps, but like it has to be at its farthest length.
I just recently asked my safety guy if I could get a exemption for hard hats because I can, at the maximum extension of the U.S. standard OSHA approved hard hats. It like fucking digs into the back of my, like right above the nape of my skull, like right into the back of it, and then right here too on the temple. And I'm just like, hey man, I've been asking for many years, but they just approved the large size. Can you give me the okay to get this, even though it's not in our own corporate structure to allow it? He's like, I'll look into it. And I was like, thank you.
Damn.
Yeah, the hard hats only go up to 8, size 8 US, and I'm like 8 1/4. Comfortably 8 1/4. Hard hat probably a little smaller to make it more snug, but yeah. Big noggin.
Yeah, I mean, I have a big head. You have a larger head than even I do. Like, you just can't tell. You just can't tell because I'm a tall boy. Like, that's the biggest thing. People are like, yeah, it's not that big, and then they try and put a hat on my head, and they're like, how come it doesn't fit? It's like, I tried to tell you. I tried. You just didn't listen.
I could just see it in like a cartoon. Like, my head's big. Our heads are big. It doesn't look like it because I'm a tall boy, but look at this, and you like point down towards me, and I'm like 2 feet tall, gremlin style, like just an 80% head. Like, look at my boy. Look at my boy. Aching for hats, like tearing them across my head, trying to put them on. What up, Zach? Hello.
Hey, Zach.
Mommy, why does his head have a 2-inch dent in it? Birth. Yeah, I mean, y'all have heard the silly jokes and true stories about I broke my mom's tailbone being birthed because of my head. I went to the lid store in the mall, and they told me they don't have anything for me after getting fitted.
Damn.
They said, I can order you something. And I'm like, really? And they're like, the closest we have is an 8. And I was like, cool. Can I try it on? I'm like, that's a little snug. And she's like, maybe you're just not used to hats. And I was like, it is snug. And she goes, it is a little snug. And I'm like, okay, yeah, so thanks. An entire store for hats. Not fit me. Zach says, it's been a long day and just got back from boxing. I'm ready to pass it. Oh, and I wanted to pop in and say hello.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good night. Good night, dude. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you
Good on you for keeping up, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you were sticking to the box and stuff. It was good talking to you a little bit about it last time. So, hey, man.
Yeah, keep bringing it up. That way I'll be reminded. Oh yeah, I gotta get back to running. Oh yeah, gotta get back to
all of us got to get into cardio again. There's
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Get into cardio. Work that heart. Get them lungs going. You won't.
Yeah, I mean,
you won't regret it.
You know what's funny? I was like trying to use my walk pad the other day because when I was lucky enough to be able to pick one up.
Yeah, you said you got one.
And I was like, I tried to play a 3D game with it. I tried to play 7 Rebirth, and 3D motion games while walking on a walk pad, not a great idea. Could not keep my coordination. But I did get a good recommendation from a friend. They're like, you should play Dispatch. I'm like, oh yeah, that'd be a perfect walking pad game because it's just picking choices and moving stuff around.
How would that work? I'm only like.
You just use a controller.
I'm like 2% familiar with walking pads and games, but how do you how do you use a walking pad in a game where you're just choosing like dialogue
So
options?
I have a Bluetooth controller. Bluetooth controller.
Oh,
and
so
then
you're
just
saying it
have
doesn't integrate like into the game?
No.
Oh, I thought you were saying it
Yeah,
integrates
just
somehow, and I was like, what are you, like,
complete-
walking or reversing to go up and down the dialogue scroll chat?
completely separate. It's more so just like, oh, I could do this and then also be doing something else because walking and exercising can be quite boring.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What are you getting
And
right now
watching a
for
show is
mileage,
like,
man? What are you getting right now for mileage, like daily?
I'm daily, basically nothing lately, but when I usually was doing my walks, it was somewhere around, what was it? I was trying to average about 12 to 16, so like 4 miles on a walk, so it would usually take me about like an hour.
12 to 16
just like on a chill walk.
1,000 steps or miles?
Miles. So
12 to
each time
16
I go out
miles.
would be like 4
Goddamn.
miles. Yeah, I mean, compared to what I used to run, it's still like
Wait,
really far
yeah.
away from that.
But still,
Back
12 to 16 miles in a
mean-
day feels like that's fucking good,
Well,
dude.
not in a day, in a week. In a week, it's 12 to 60 miles in a day would be crazy. But
I
yeah,
was like,
16 like a week
I mean, you were
would be like about the peak.
12 in a day. I bet you could, man. You were really into it for a while.
I was really into it. I just get bored for a while there. Like
Yeah.
it was like 3.5 mile runs, and those were fun because the area we, lived
Yeah.
in was really good for that. I've never
Oh, no.
found something
Yeah.
as easy as that. Even where I'm living now, it's better-ish than the last place I lived, but
Yeah.
it's still not great.
You're talking about the elevation, right? Like the
Not even just elevation, just the fact that like there were trails to like run around on, and
Oh,
there's
gotcha.
trails where I live now, but there's much more wilderness and much more like
you gotta
tall
look out,
grass and
gotta look out for the
bad
coyotes.
buggies who. Yeah, gotta watch out for the coyotes. Gotta watch out for the bad bugs who live in the tall grass, and it's kind of like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I don't like ticks.
The
I don't-
bitey
I don't
boys.
yeah, the bitey boys, and so like it's like, all right, trying to figure that out.
Yeah, yeah. Wear pants. Spray DEET if you need
Yeah.
to. Wear tall socks.
Yeah, I mean,
most
of the walking
have
areas
the
around
lady
here
check
are
out
usually
your
pretty good.
fantastic legs upon your return.
that is true. That is true.
Yeah. I swear this is to inspect you for ticks.
Exactly.
Yeah. Real quick, artistically, like,
Yeah.
is this area
Yeah, what's
coming up give you a xenomorph vibe? Like specifically above me, I'm seeing
H.R. Geiger stuff.
Geiger,
A little bit.
bug face, like obviously like built, because like look at this like chainmail stuff on the left here.
Yeah.
Like this seems minus the obviously from like the lacy silvery
Yeah.
stuff, like that obviously intentional, but like just the structure of this stuff is very intentional, like entirely wholly separate from this natural mostly place. It still has that
Yeah.
like not lattice but like lacy foreground stuff. But, like,
Yeah, I mean-
this is like bio engineering, it feels like, and making me
It
uncomfortable.
does kind of feel like that. It definitely feels like it's some kind of science experiment because we did see all those different test tubes. So I imagine it's kind of like this weird mixture. I'm sure there's a bunch of lore that people have discovered
Am
and
I
like
hearing-
deciphered.
Am I hearing fucking voices in the background? Oh, you know what? I'm not. That's Jen's TV.
Oh,
I heard like a almost like Cornifer in the background. I was like,
yeah.
the fuck is that? No, she just turned on
I
the
mean-
TV in the background.
Those walls be thin, so like I do get it. You're like, wait, what's that? What's that going on?
Mm-hmm.
I remember sometimes be like, where's that coming from? And then I'd be like, all right, Jen's watching TV. It's me right on the other side of the wall.
All right, this area. I like that there's a living dragon, little baby dragonfly baby here. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Slightly. Is that that's just for silk, right? I feel like it's a waste to hit it, but I don't know what else I don't think I'd climb back up this way, right?
I don't know. It definitely gives a little bit of Geiger vibes, but that's also because Geiger did a lot of black and white work too. I was never
play
a
with
huge...
contrast and shadow, right?
I actually remember a friend that was a big fan of their work. Did you say it was Geiger, actually? He corrected me on the pronunciation because I said it wrong.
It's either Giger or Geiger. And I think most people say Giger, and I think they correct them to Geiger. Or it might be horribly wrong, and it's actually the other way.
It's like Steve...
Buscemi?
Yeah, but it's like, it's not pronounced that, but he's just been like, people get it wrong. I just don't bother correct him. He like said it on a talk show one time. And
I heard that too. It might have been you who told me.
I think it was, because I remember I was in an art chat group at one time. It was like, you said that wrong. I was like, no, I didn't. And I found a clip of him saying like, yeah, it's just easier for people to say it that way, so I let them, even though it's not the correct way.
Actually, every consonant is pronounced individually. It's Steve Buscemi, you me. You gotta say it annoyingly, right?
I was
Buscemi. It's like,
I was
I'm not
watching
saying it like that. That seems bad.
I've been watching a lot of like Abbott Elementary lately because it's actually been one of the few shows. It's like a comedy style of The Office, but it actually gets teachers really well, and it's kind of like a fun, like, oh yeah, I used to be a public school teacher. It do be like that. And one of the teachers was wearing in a scene Buscemi's baby. It was like a Rosemary's Baby t-shirt, but with Steve's face on it.
Ew.
Oh my god, it was the creepiest shirt I've ever seen. I was like, how'd they get that on there, and where is it from? What is happening here?
This is horrible.
We're gonna buy one. This is such a crazy area. So eat and then
I don't like have enough time to jump. I'm trying to do my double jump immediately after doing the yeet, and it's like I'm falling too low to be able to
run. So if you go there, go back down.
Well,
oh, you need health though.
I need health. Like I think that's what that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my wings probably. I need some way of healing if I can. Like I'm goofing hard.
That's true.
I bet it's like Celeste. There's a way to do it. I'm not making it make sense.
I think it's you run in from the side and you go as far as you can with a single jump. You hit the double jump and then you can float over type of deal.
One more time?
So you kind of run in, you do one hop to see how far you get. Then as you get close to the edge of where those spikes are, you hit the double jump and then you hold the float and then you go over it. So you like have a running start. Yeah. And that kind of carries you through, but yeah, we definitely need some HP. Have we hit a bench in a while?
We have. It's back down here. I opened up the shortcut to get to it. It was just about finding it again. Cereal before or after milk? Cereal before milk. That way you know how much milk to pour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Cereal before. Easy. Next question! Oh, the dead body of the last one I killed was inside the dead body of this one. That was weird. I hit this guy, and his body went...
Yeah.
And, like, jumped up. But then the other dead body of the other guy was underneath that, and I'm like, wait, did I just, like... Did I see two dead bodies there for a second? Didn't realize that that guy was the... Not that guy, but his brother. This is essentially the one that I goofed. Yeah, milk before.
Oh, man, I'm gonna need more caffeine tonight.
I mean, we ain't gonna go on forever, brother.
No, but you know those times at night where just all of a sudden hits you like, oh, it's been a day.
Yeah, dude, you should have seen me 5 minutes into the stream. Where
Yeah.
I was like, like literally like pouring like tears out of my eyes. I'm like, fuck, why am I tired? Like rubbing my face, like, oh god.
Okay, so I have an idea. Maybe it's hop, dash, not like the throw your thing dash, but just your regular dash.
Oh,
Hit
yeah.
the double jump button and then drift down.
Ah! See, I have to do it far
Yeah.
enough away from the wall to where I can drift. I don't even know if I can drift down.
I think you can drift down after you hit the double jump. So don't use your
Don't do it until
use
the last. Yeah.
Don't throw the spear. Just do
just
your
dash.
regular
Yeah.
dash in the air.
Jump,
Yeah.
dash, jump. I
Oh,
don't have
do
enough.
that part. So you
I
just
don't have enough.
you just hold it so you float. You should be fine if you just float at the peak of that thing.
Nope.
Got to get a little bit higher.
No, absolutely not. Let me try. Because I hit the ceiling and then I'm like,
Yeah.
and then let me see. Huh. Yeah. No, it's not. It's not
Oh,
enough.
so it's not
without,
opening
I think I
high
have
enough?
to. I think I have to go further. I think I have to start further back slightly so that I can do the throw. But I end my throw within that vertical column. Then I fall down from there. I think.
Could you maybe stand in place, hit the hop, throw your spear to plunge you forward, then you hit the double jump and then have enough clearance?
Hold my place. Hit the hop.
So
Throw the
like
spear
if you can do
forward.
it near the bench and test it out. So
Okay.
if you just hop in place,
Hop in place.
but at the peak of it, throw out your spear, and then you double jump after that,
Let's try.
because that'll put you at your highest point.
And then float
That
down.
might be the trick to do it. Yeah, and then you just float down.
Oh, it's a double tap. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I think you'll have enough because your root head is hitting the roof. Yeah.
And then just float down.
'Cause
So
you're right,
it's a left trigger A, and then float down.
Yeah.
A left trigger A, and then float down.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think it
'Cause
was
you're
hitting
right,
the
there's
AA
a
fast
little-
enough. Yeah.
Yeah. There's definitely a little bit of an animation open up that. I think it's like that looks like 3 frames, maybe 4. I could be off. Like there's definitely a little bit of a flash startup for it, so I see why you can't immediately hit
17
it.
frames.
They definitely give you a little bit of a startup animation for that, or there's like a tiny bit of
You
delay.
do have a fall down. Yeah, you have a little bit
Yeah.
of fall down. You know what? I'm gonna get just a smidgen of
Get us. Yeah.
some heals.
Oh, we haven't seen those guys in a while.
Not since this area, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's interesting. We haven't seen the moss guys either since we were at the bottom of Bone Bottom. Like all
I think
these things.
I think we're getting like, hey, you remember these from earlier? Like type of situation. They were in the zoo, and maybe they're where they are now because I'm assuming escaped from the fucking zoo or something.
Yeah.
like that, maybe. Hold on, does got a question. Is this fucking silk? The silk is back, so I can get a little bit more silk here now that I rested at the bench.
Okay.
Okay, let's try this. A, left trigger, A.
Yeah.
Float back down. A, left trigger, A. There we
There
go.
you go.
Look at
Okay.
oh. Would you look at
And-
us? Now it's probably A, and with enough room. Oh, dash A to get up on the ceiling.
I think it's the same. I think it's the same thing. You're gonna yeet your spear.
Yeah.
So it's gonna connect to those thorn things, and you're gonna double jump and then clean yourself onto the wall on the right.
I was gonna say if I do any of my jumps before the dash, I'm not gonna have them for that next one, and I'm gonna be
I
back at
think
the
your
start
thing will-
because they won't
Yeah.
put me back on the wall.
I think
Yeah.
your thing will reach all the way over there.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh, do I have a haptic suit on? That one fucking hurt my soul.
I don't. You know what it
Damn.
might be? You might not be able to jump off the wall. You just have to throw your spear because otherwise it pulls you too close.
Can I do that?
I think so.
I guess I could. Well, I have to go up, right?
You can't. Yeah, you can't.
Because I have to
cancel.
press So I can still hold right to the wall, and before releasing right, I can hit left trigger.
Yeah.
To shoot to the left while still holding right, which is that's deceiving, but yeah. I'm gonna go up and get some more silk so that if I get past this and I don't, there's another spot.
Yeah, you can at least have another heal and. Good point.
Yeah, might as well, right? Oop, one more down. And next. Ah! Cool. So, A, L2, A. A, L2, A. I think I have to do it slightly before. A, L2, L, or A. Yeah. So you really have to give yourself the grace of like.
I wonder if. There you go.
Ah!
Oh. You were almost there.
You really gotta hit it high, yeah.
I was wondering if maybe you can grab onto the non part, like that part right
The
up
rounded?
there.
No.
The rounded part? No.
Are you talking about the left side or directly below me right now?
The one that's above you. But I think you did it
I don't
right.
think so.
I think you just need to.
Oops, your
eat
house is
spirit
falling
out front
apart.
here to give
Who
you
would be the
distance,
better
but it won't
person
cling
to help
the
fix
wall.
it? Jane Silk or John Hollow?
Oh, Jesus. Calc, what are you asking? House
I don't know
apart.
those
Who would be
words.
the better person to help fix it? Jane Silk or John Hollow? I'm not familiar. Are these real people?
Are these real people, or is this just a joke on Hollow Knight? And then just eat your spear over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jane Silk or John Hollow? I would say. Yeah, no, I had a feeling.
I'm gonna go with Jane.
I'm gonna go with Jane Silk because Silk builds.
And John is
as
quite hollow.
Hollow is
Their personality is
is
not not great.
Yeah, damaging. Makes sense, yeah. Although, if we're talking about a legacy, I might go with John Hollow on that one. Yeah, with the tools and everything. Wow, is it just for this? Not that just for this is nothing, but I mean, like, oh, I thought there was going to be something more. I guess there very well could be. Yeah, Jane Silk, absolutely. Miss Janet Silkenmeyer. Hello? Oh.
Okay.
Oh. That's a new boy, I think.
That is a new boy.
A little horny. Knight has no personality, so I don't think he does. I think that means he doesn't follow labor laws.
Damn.
I mean, if he's the only one doing it, he can not follow labor laws if he wants. Oh, he's cute. Look at a little butt scoot he got going on. This definitely feels like an early enemy.
Oh yes, it definitely feels like an early
look at him.
enemy.
Look at him.
Oh, he's just trying.
I
trying
don't
so hard.
wanna hurt him. Ah, shit,
Oh, just
man.
leave him then.
No, I gotta kill
Well,
the beast thing. I just
The
won't
flea
kill it.
guy we said was cute too, and the flea guy wrecked her.
Yeah, that's true. This might be the boundary of fucking wreckage down here. There might just be big rotund. Oh, he fucking twerking.
They're just feeding on that moss. They just twerking all day. Filling up those buns
He
and
just having a
thighs.
good time.
Someone's in that bug to an EDM concert.
He's fucking getting it. He's like, throwing it back. He's doing real good. Sorry, I gotta get a little one out. He ain't having it. Yeah. Yeah, get it, bud. Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't attack me. I was gonna leave you alone.
Too late.
Literally the fake
okay,
version
there's
of the, yeah. I think he's fun. When he's that big, he look like he's not a big deal. He's not a problem. Sorry. Oh! Was that 3? Was that 3 damage? Was that 2 damage? Was I already down a little bit?
I don't know. I think you were down a little bit because I think you got one hit on the wall when you were going through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy. Can I bounce off of these?
You're not gonna go through that entrance?
No, I will. I was actually trying to figure out the difference in spikes.
Oh.
I was doing a little bit more play testing, essentially. Is this fucking? Oh my god! This is not fucking connected there. It's not fucking connected.
No.
God damn it! What the fuck? Are
Okay,
you fucking kidding me?
All right, look at the map. I'll try and help guide you. All right. So if we look at that, we probably need to go to that bench that's there in the center column.
Yeah.
Is there? Go up to the. See that tube system? Let's go back up to that.
The tube directly
And maybe
north
we
of
get-
us and slightly to the left.
Yeah, or we can go the one all the way to the right, whichever one's easiest to get to.
Probably.
Maybe we just go. You know, I'm thinking we just go all the way to the right and then go down to the middle. How do we not? 'Cause we went up to the middle.
We
thing,
went to the
didn't
middle
we?
thing and it was the shrine, and I couldn't. I'll show you again. I couldn't figure out how to
Yeah.
get through.
Oh. All right, where are we on the map right now?
We're moving over to.
Oh, we're right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try the
But
middle
moving
again.
up,
All
it's
right.
just the shrine, and I can't. We got
Oh,
one dude here,
It's just those guys. Okay.
but like up to
I'll take a
here,
better look this time.
like I.
Can you hit the harp? Did they say anything new?
I talked to him. Go down? No. We're trying to go up. I don't think you understand.
Trying to go up.
We're trying to go up.
Maybe there was something by that tube system. What's that?
I haven't been here in a long time. I don't remember. Oh god, is this the creepy spot?
Let's try it. Might be.
Maybe not. What?
Maybe this is the way. Okay.
Oh, wait, what?
don't
I
know.
was hoping. I was thinking I was
going.
gonna bounce on it.
Oh. Well, what do
All
you know?
right. All right. No, I think I understand now. It's like a clockwork thing where we're actively unlocking the way.
Yeah.
We're building it of some sort. Okay.
Okay.
Why'd the music go fucking crazy?
What the
Why'd the
hell?
music go hard?
Oh no, we're inside of the music. Okay.
You've
Watch
reached
out
the
for that little
area.
boy.
Thanks, Cork. Appreciate you, bro.
I hope you like parkour. That was my nickname as a middle school teacher. So we do indeed like parkour. I wasn't good at parkour. I don't know why they called me said parkour. Yeah, maybe it was just because I wore flannel and I was skinny. I don't know.
Skopor?
Skopor? Yeah, I mean that's a great definition of me.
Oh, we got Steam Boy. Oh, were they fighting? Were they arguing? Oh, they goof on each
Oh,
other.
they have collision.
That's cool. They're also
Yeah.
cock boys, but
That's
yeah.
neat.
Well, hold on,
That's
hold
probably a
on.
sequence. That's a sequence.
Hold on,
Oh,
wait
well.
a fucking second.
Well, if you could just do that, then you can go all the way to the one on the right.
I was like, wait, do these spikes bounce? Dude, you know how many
No.
fucking spikes have been trying this on?
Yeah.
In
They're
the
technically
game
not
already?
spikes, they're cogs.
You're
Oh.
Right.
Ooh.
where the fuck did I end up? I'm curious. Yeah, no, I ain't going that way. That's just gonna lead me to the left. I'm gonna go to the right.
Maybe you can do this without the double jump. Maybe that's why. But now with the double jump, you can kind of sequence break a little bit. Ooh.
Damn! Hey, fuck you.
Yeah. Bye bye. Oh, damn, it's not a door.
That didn't mean that I might not be able to just sequence break his ass.
Ooh. Maybe not.
Damn!
Ooh.
Holy shit, am I gonna go fucking hard in this? Oh, maybe not. Getting fucking eaten alive. Oh,
You almost had it.
because
You can
because
do
I
it.
like dashed slightly
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, just hit that edge.
Ah!
Ooh, oh, okay. Path of Pain Part 2. I get you.
Oh, too early. Fuck.
Oh, I'm correct, Torque. Okay.
What are you correct about?
Because we have the double jump, we can sequence break a bit. Normally, you're not allowed to do this, but because we have double jump, according to Cork, we can just kind of get around a lot of this stuff, whereas before you'd have to go through.
Damn, this
Breaking the
motherfucker
parkour's
is.
kneecaps. I mean, doesn't parkour do that to any parkour artist eventually? They fall
Eventually, yeah.
and break
if
their
you fuck
kneecaps.
up, yeah. There we go. Dude, what is this?
Okay.
In case I die, maybe. Oh wait, maybe it doesn't lock
Yeah.
in. Maybe it does.
No, it locks.
That's good to know. I just assume we're going up.
Yeah, I think so. We're just climbing the clock tower. I think that is the challenge. There might be a boss at the top, but...
Yeah, I bet there is.
Oh, well,
Oh, that's a lot easier. That one's a lot easier.
yeah, just hop over the edge. Can't go
I was
up,
hoping
don't
I could do
think.
something there, but I might be able to if
Maybe.
I might be able to if I maximally. I think I fucking can.
You can try it. Go for it.
I think I can do it.
I would go for the one.
I think
you
I
go
can
for
do
the
it.
one on the right. I
Yeah.
think it's lower than the one on the left. Yeah.
No, can't get there. Okay.
Nah, I can't get that one. You can pogo on that thing too.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm safe. Oh. Like immediately. Oh no.
Just went through the grinder. Oh.
Woo! Get
All right, get up
fucked!
there.
I have no idea. I'm
I
up.
think you just went. Yeah. Watch out for the last thing that might hurt you, though.
Yeah.
Oh. You have to make it match, probably.
Can I get a bench, please? I don't even know what the
That's
fuck that is. It's not an enemy,
It's just a
evidently,
light.
but yeah.
Watch out for the gears.
Oh no!
That is.
Hey!
Yeah, just throw out a bunch of traps.
Jesus Christ, dude, don't come down here. Don't come down here. Wait, is he slowly moving to my left? To our left?
There might be another one.
To our royal
Maybe.
left? I just need a little bit more.
Yeah.
Fuck. Wait, hold on. Maybe I can. I'm not gonna
think
hit a
that-
bench,
oh,
so I think that's
nah.
probably it.
Yeah. Damn. I think all you have to do is solve the puzzle then now.
We'll see.
What is it? Maybe we just do match them up and make them all.
Well, they
You
can
just
all
gotta
be.
make sure I think the lines.
This one. Huh. Nah, that doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. We have a high point in the center, it looks like.
Yeah.
Let's shine the light in the center. Maybe that might do something. Probably like right there.
Probably. The only thing that matters is the pillars. Okay.
Yeah, well, the light's got to do something, right?
Well, if you look at the things at the very
the
top.
cork says the only thing that matters is the pillars. Okay.
Yeah. If you look at the top of them, I don't know if that's going to be the key to it, but there are like they changed heights for that. It's like there's little statue guys on top of these pillars. Light,
Gotcha.
unimportant. Okay.
I was hoping to find like a
Note or something.
yeah something we had.
That might not be part of the clue because you can't see them very well, and it does look all the same.
So it does look like if we're going off top pillar, A, B, A, oop, B, but they're mirrored. If I can get confirmation of like.
Try and make
to
them
do
all
with the
just match
glow.
first. All right, let's just make them look like actual music notes. Do it one more. Try and hit the bottom one, see what that one looks like. No, the very bottom one, the one that was right below it. Yeah, leave that one there. Go up to your middle two.
That
Oh, Parsec's bugging out on my end.
you're good. I feel. This doesn't look right. That doesn't look right either. So how many options do we have? 4, 5? 1,
Doesn't look like it.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, you did one of them.
I mean, yes, of course I did. I knew what I was doing there
Of course you
the entire
did.
time.
Well, just do it again 3 more times.
Oh, okay, easy. Watch this. Look away real quick.
Okay. I mean, they reflect musical scales, but they also have whole notes and half notes, but like they're kind of intermixed. So maybe try the bottom two now, or try the very bottom. Maybe that one has to be changed.
Something at the bottom does look weird. Yeah. Because it's not aligning.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay, so it looks like you just have to make them music notes that interconnect.
I don't know music notes. I never learned to read
Oh, okay.
music.
So
But I
that's
do
wrong.
know
Don't do
when
that one.
I do know when lines
That's
line
fine.
up.
Yeah.
I do know when
The main
lines
thing
line
is, yeah, just make sure the lines aren't flipped upside down like some of them. Yeah, perfect. So when music notes connect, they always connect at the top. They never connect at the, well, they can connect at the bottom too if they're an ascending scale, but it does feel like they're not writing it that way for this one. They're all just like at the top down. So yeah, just make lines connect.
That looks
It's
probably right.
It's music-esque notes.
Well, it's
but
like bug language, right? But music.
it's slightly changed. Like not all of it is the same. Like some of them look like whole notes, some of them look like half notes, some of them like quarter beats. And it's been a long time since I've played music, so my side reading is probably off by a bit.
I'm assuming.
Are we getting a symphony?
I'm guessing. Yes, I ascend. Maybe
Oh.
to the heavens. Anywhere. Here's Freebird. It starts really slow, but there's a good build up.
Yeah, I mean it's a 7-minute song. You got to give it some time. Oh shit!
Fucking whole lot. God damn!
Oh snap! Another one? Oh no, only 3 tiers.
Learn the
Architect's
architect's
melody.
melody. One part of the threefold
Oh.
melody, and I almost said encrusted. Entrusted to the industrious architects.
Neat.
Isn't
Yay,
there's no boss?
No, I guess not. I mean, the boss
Watch it
was
be a boss on
conquering
the
the
way down.
tower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't really.
Or the mega boss you're gonna have to fight as soon as you go up.
Yeah, I was
the
gonna.
big
I
thing.
leave here and now a boss just fucks me up or some shit. Yeah.
At least you can float down now. You can just kind of chill out of here. As you're, I mean, just don't get mangled. I mean, well.
Yeah. Easier said than done.
Well, ride the elevator. What elevator?
Elevator. Isn't
Elevator. What elevator?
I feel like I'm being trolled.
There might be an elevator in that room. Maybe we
fuck.
missed it.
I feel like
That doesn't
being
seem
trolled.
like a troll. I think there's like an elevator that maybe spawned below.
He does do a little moonwalk. Oh, sorry, buddy.
Ooh, you can heal now.
Thanks.
Maybe there's an Oh, at the
Jesus
bottom?
Christ.
Okay, so get out of there then. There's nothing in here.
Ah!
I heard elevator. I'm like, oh, maybe we missed it. It's like, oh, you mean all the way at the bottom. Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater in Silksong? Neat.
I mean, if I die, I guess I did it, right?
Yeah, you got the thing. I think you'll be okay-ish. There's like 1 or 2 bugs, but just pretend you're hearing the song Free Fallin' and you'll be okay.
Yeah. Free falling. Oh, no! You
Oh, get
fucking
away from
leave me
that.
alone.
Go to the left. Get out of there.
You leave me alone. Shoot. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Those
It
like
is
little
really
bugs running across that?
It might be little bugs, but I think it's supposed to be like music notes. So you know how like you get
like
a music
a-
box and like it hits the notes as it like
But they're
the
not
pegs,
following.
like,
But they're not following the pegs on their. They're moving faster than the base, right?
I think that's just an animation thing, but it might be bugs. They might be clockwork bugs, or they might be trying to be clockwork bugs that are moving around the cylinder, but are also imitating the idea of like a musical cylinder.
Tea time to stretch. I'll get you that in a second. Hold on.
Oh, I can't believe you got away with that.
It's called skill, and I'm very good at it. Watch me now.
That's a very skillful
perform
move.
good skill. Help! Help! Spicy! Oh, fuck.
Nice, and you're basically there.
I think, right?
I guess you could get those guys for HP, but I would just get out.
Yeah.
It's gonna be more trouble.
Yeah.
Nice. We're basically at a bench pretty quickly, so
I was like,
That goes-
is this still?
hop down there. Yeah.
I'm thinking so. Yeah.
Oh,
Shit. So if I needed to get back up. Whee! That's
okay,
pretty
that makes
fucking
sense.
cool. All right.
Well,
So I'm gonna drop down to a bench then.
yeah, we should at least do that first.
Yeah, I does his do need a bench. Oh boy. Let's get a tea time and a stretch out of that. Okay, not that bad. Not that bad, honestly.
Not that bad. Not that bad.
Yeah. Tea time, of course, Cal. You are the best at the tea times. Thank you. Watch my incredible skill. Anyway, this is Freebird. So, wait, hold on. We're gonna get the stretch, don't worry. I need to get my fucking silk back, evidently. Where did I leave it? I'm gonna have to find it. Guess we can go south and climb up slightly south and then to the left and then up, right? You know, next time, obviously. Not right now, but I mean, I'm trying to find new things and I'm like, wait, what the fuck? What are we doing? Hello, but oh, it's these guys. Okay, yeah, well, these guys are without soul
Clockwork
now.
Soldiers.
That's right. Okay, we did find that one clockwork like half too. A half of the soul.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did my where'd my beads go to? My silk. My good
Don't
stuff.
know.
Where did my shit go? I don't exactly need it, but I'm kind of curious on like. Oh, you son of a bitch! Where the? So much higher than it now. Where the hell is it? It's in the elevator. Where's the elevator?
We'll go down. We're trying to just talk to them and see what happens. They should unlock the elevator, I think, for you.
What voice mod did we use for this one? I think it was.
It was like the Echo one.
Was it? No, not Drown. Hive Mind? I don't think you guys liked Hive Mind. I think it was something else. Magic Chords. Thank you. Magic Chords. Pilgrim of Pharloom Eternal. Sam, can you hear the magic chords or no?
Yeah, game magic words.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I guess it's doing it like a virtual cable.
Yeah, because it's like going through Discord, so I can see.
Yeah.
Neat.
Pilgrim of Pharloom Eternal, you rare chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold. Listen to our wish, deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. I'm gonna still use magic chords even though it's just one person talking right now. We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. They who sustain our realm, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as others fall silent. We would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults. They who guard our history, our prayers, and our secrets across the ages. We who would hear the melody of the conductors high in their gleaming towers. They bearing the heaviest mantle would guide our land ever on to greatness. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Needle in!
Hell yeah.
Good night. Good night, Cal. Have a good one.
Night,
Soak
Kelk.
responsibly and don't die. I'll try not to. We're not trying to go on terribly much longer. But it does feel like a spot
Yeah,
like
no.
we would definitely like continue forward. Oh,
Ooh.
good night, Cal.
did work out. It was good.
Pilgrim, who would hold our song within your shell, rise above. Offer your most devout self unto our sacred heart.
Okay.
Are we about to enter Act 3?
I don't know. I'm scared. I need a bench. I need a bench.
There have been a lot of trials and tribulations.
Calc is leaving, and I haven't even done a stretch yet.
Oh no. Okay.
Cheating sacrifice. The game started with one of these fucking cages, man.
Cages? Yeah.
Let's get a good stretch real quick. Let's get a good stretch before we move on. For calc. Ooh. Oh my god. The final door opens? I don't need a final door? Act 3 is a bit away still? Good. Let's get a core stretch. There we go. This counts as stretching. I don't care.
Works for me.
Oh, I can feel all my joints and my bones popping. Okay.
Oof.
Good to know. Lot to still do before Act 3. Cool.
Yeah. Nice.
All right. Calc, that one was for you. And an extra little tea time. I went to jump thinking it was gonna do the enter, and Hornet totally did like the if you guys are familiar with free run, the
Yeah.
Listen. No, she didn't do it at that one. God damn it. That one. Also, you really want to complete your quest list, you're going to want the pale oil from the food quest. Are you saying before I go up here? Or before Act 3? Yes. What? Yes, as in both?
mean, do we want to enter this one now, or do we want to save it to next time, because that gives us a good way to go.
I was hoping
in.
this would just be like a new section where we enter to a bench and then call it for the night, but you got me a little scared fucking now.
I think we save it for next
Yeah,
time, because it could lead off to a whole series of things where we want to explore.
Yeah.
And I have to use the restroom, so it's a perfect excuse for
Party time.
let's not tail this into like an extra 30 minutes.
No, I'm not trying to. I was just
No,
hoping
I
it
didn't
would
think
be
you
like
were.
I was hoping it'd be like bench on one side, elevator, bench on next side. It's like okay, cool. This is
Part of
where we're
me
going,
wants to think,
guys.
but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I get you.
I don't trust this game anymore at this point, where it's just like, it's probably gonna throw us into a boss fight.
Sam, they haven't given us a trap
Take
in
a
a
while.
little while, or a trap
That's the point.
bench on top of that.
Perfect time to bamboozle us.
Yeah, exactly. All right, well, we will go up to the. Next time we will
ascend.
go up and ascend on the elevator. But before we do, next time, remind me, please, because it will be a week away. We will go. Excuse me. We will go turn in a bunch of our quest lines, or if there's anything that we're close to finishing but haven't yet finished, we will try and wrap those up before we move northward. Oh, I see. That wasn't our silk. That was the quest line. Gotcha. Yeah, checks out. Yeah, we will try and wrap up stuff in this immediate area that looks like it's something we need to do before going up.
Man, this game is massive compared to the original Hollow Knight. Just looking at the map alone, it's just like, wow. Just good work, Team Cherry. This is crazy.
Hell yeah. And good work, viewers. Thank you guys for
Yeah,
hanging
thanks for
out
joining
with
us, everybody.
Thank you very much for helping guide us lightly and with respect and everything. Like, appreciate it. We will try and go up the cardboard cord next time up the elevator, but if this is a point where it's like, get the other stuff done first, good looking out. It gets bigger. Oh no. I don't know if I can handle bigger. But yeah, we will see you guys. I will see you guys on Thursday for more Deltarune, and Sam and I will see you together in 1 week for more Silksong, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, next week's gonna be a very physical week for me at work, so we'll see how it goes.
Oof.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. But love you guys. Take it easy. Thank you, Sam,
care,
for
everybody.
being here. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, had a good time.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
this
appreciate
is
you
great.
too.
And if anyone has any questions about Sam's, books and accolades and
Yeah,
things
feel
like
free
that,
to ask questions.
I'm sure he would be excited to actually be able to talk about it as well. So ask on the Discord. Do whatever you want. You won't miss anything, promise. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Hasser, Cork, Blue, Jack, and everyone who is hanging out in between. See you guys next time. Beep.
Bob?
And as soon as I can find the button, boop.